live button. That's it. Hello, everyone. We are live. Welcome to another live stream. I am, as always, joined by Andy. How you doing, Andy?
Yeah, not doing too bad, Ollie. Thanks. Yeah, how are you doing?
Good. Yeah, not too bad here. All good. Glad that the sun's out. Makes a change.
Yeah.
But we should be joined by Kenny shortly, and we might even have Nigel at some point later tonight. We shall just have to see how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we might as well just get straight in with our recent watches. Andy, do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. So went to cinema Friday. I watched They Will Kill You, which I've really enjoyed. Yeah, really liked it. I've also watched a movie called Pretty Lethal, which was one I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I've also watched Mike and Nick and Alice.
Oh yeah.
That. Yeah, that was a good film. Really enjoyed that, and I watched the animated film Goat.
Yeah.
Which was all right. Other than that, it's been a pretty slow week. I've been mainly making YouTube videos, but yeah, I watched the movie Heel as well. I forgot that one with Stephen Graham, which I enjoyed. But yeah, other than that, that's about it for new watches. Yeah,
Any
not many
notable rewatches you've done this week?
I watched the Burton and Schumacher Batman movies.
Oh, nice.
One of those in a row because I really enjoy them. I get some entertainment from them, but
yeah.
Other than that, that's about it. Yeah.
Nice. I've just realised. I think I know why Kenny might be late. Obviously, because our clocks went forward, didn't they?
Yeah.
So I think Kenny might be an hour behind now. So that might be why he's running late, but it's okay. I'm sure he'll join when he joins anyway.
Yeah.
I got my letterboxd in front of me because otherwise I forget to mention things. I also watched They Will Kill You. I saw that Saturday morning. It's one of those films that you see the trailer and when you watch the trailer, it doesn't really show the film, which is good. You don't really like. It's one of those that surprised me because I thought it was going to be. From the trailer, it gave me like. Did you watch Hotel Artemis?
Yes. Yeah.
It gave me like those sort of vibes from the trailer, but like The Raid as well.
Yeah.
And it couldn't be further from that. It's more like a horror version. It's like got elements of Kill Bill to it, but it definitely leans into horror. It's difficult to explain it without spoiling it because it's one that kind of warrants proper discussion because you don't like you get in and you first of all you do think it's just like going to be like a straight up sort of like thriller. She's just trying to escape, get out basically, and then something happens and it took me off guard and I'm like, that makes sense. And I think it just shows how clever they edited that trailer because you don't know from that trailer because that trailer could easily ruin the twists in it, but it doesn't. And I like what they did with it. I like the way it ended. It was brutal, gory as hell. Fun film. I gave that a 3 out of 5. Although I think it could go up half a star. It's one of those types of films that if it did get a Blu-ray release, I'd probably pick it up later down the line. I wouldn't get it brand like as soon as it comes out, but I'd probably pick it up later down the line, cheaper, and give it another watch because I don't feel the need to go back and watch it again now I've seen it in for quite a while. But yeah, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
I also watched Goat, which was fine. It's more oriented. It's not like your Pixar films. I feel it's more oriented to kids. You can watch it as a family, and you still like. I still got elements of enjoyment out of it, but I think it is made more towards the kids. Not like the Pixar films where anyone can really go and watch that. But it was all right. Had a good voice cast, decent story. but a one and done for me. I probably wouldn't go back and revisit it. It looked great, obviously, from the people that did the Spider-Verse film, so you kind of expect that sort of look to it. But yeah, I wouldn't ever pick it up or watch it again, but I'm glad that I watched it.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
I also watched Send Help yesterday, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I watched that with my mum. We both really enjoyed that one. I have to say, I heard about this jump scare in the middle of the film, and it didn't get. I know the jump scare they were talking about, and it didn't get me. And I really thought it would get me. And I was like, sort of like, I didn't know where it was going to pop up, and it popped up, and I was like, oh, okay, that's creepy. But it didn't make me jump. But it's a weird film, because it's like, imagine if Castaway was a horror film, but it's like it goes in different directions. Because to start with, it's not a spoiler because the trailer shows you it's the plot. When they get to the island, it is like Castaway. It's like that sort of like survival, sort of thriller drama, and then it kind of flips to like a romantic film, and you think it's going to go like in a romantic direction, and then there's a bit at the end, like towards the end, it completely flips itself on the head, and it's a complete fight for survival, and goes really horrific. Like oh fucking hell, when they're fighting each other, some of the fucking oh my god, with the eye and the finger, oh my god. Even on the plane crash, I was like, fucking hell, with some of that stuff. Like, it's like one of those, like, and with the bit with the when she gets the boar, that bit's fucking gruesome. My mum had to look away at that bit. That was fucking gruesome. And when the bit with the knife, when let's just say she incapacitates him, that bit was like, my mum's like, she's not going to do it, is she? And then obviously you think something happens, and she's like, fucking hell. And then it's like, no, not quite. But yeah, I had a blast with that. Definitely be picking that up when that comes out.
Yeah.
And then I also watched Wuthering Heights. Watched that yesterday. Was all right. Again, one and done for me. Not my sort of film. I appreciate it. I thought it looked beautiful. It just wasn't. It doesn't have any rewatchability for me. It's not my type of film that I would go back to and rewatch again. But I appreciate it for what it is. It was a good film, very well made. I think I gave it 3. My Letterboxd hasn't refreshed. Hang on, I did. I don't even know. Oh yeah, 3 stars. I gave that one. So yeah, it was all right. And then yesterday afternoon, I watched a film called The Lunchbox, which is a film from 2013. It's a part Hindi film, I think. It's an Indian film. It's got Irfan Khan in it, who was in like Jurassic World, Inferno, Slumdog Millionaire. Passed away a few years ago now, but I thought Life of Pi he was in as well. That's a big film that he was in. But yeah, really good film. It's basically based on a true story. In India, basically, women go around and they make lunch boxes for people, like men that work in offices, and send them off every day. And she accidentally, instead of sending the lunchbox to her husband, it gets mixed up and gets sent to this random guy. And he's a widower, and he's sort of a bit miserable. And as soon as he starts getting her food, they start sending like notes to each other, and form like sort of this nice friendship. And then the story sort of goes from there. It was a fantastic. I thought it was really good. I gave it 3.5. Really enjoyed it. I do like seeing these sort of different films. I hadn't heard of it. I stumbled across a trailer on YouTube and thought it looked interesting. I managed to grab a Blu-ray copy because it was released through Artificial Eye. But yeah, I had a blast with that. Did you see that one, Andy?
I don't think so, no.
Good film. I'd recommend it.
Oh,
it's quite an easy watch, not too long either. Just like a pleasant film, I would say.
Okay.
And then one that I fucking adored. I knew I was going to like it to the point I put it on after lunch yesterday, and I thought this is an evening type of watch. I think I'll appreciate. I got 2 minutes in, and I was like, I think I'm going to love this film, so I'm going to save it for later. And I fucking did, and that was Youth in Revolt, which
Yeah, I've seen that one, yeah.
Sam recommended to me, and it's just ticked all the boxes for me. I loved it. Like, the casting is excellent. So I mean, Fred Willard as the neighbor is he was hilarious. And like it's just great. Like Gene Smart, Ray Liotta, Zach Galifianakis, Steve Buscemi, Justin Long. Like just a stacked cast. And just a brilliant like coming of age comedy. Yeah, really did like that. I guess you like that one as well, Andy.
Yeah, even though I'm not like a Michael Cera fan, I do like that movie.
Yeah. And then the last film I watched last night was My Best Friend's Girl with Dane Cook.
Yeah.
I like
like
that one as well. It's I watched it's because I watched Good Luck Chuck on Saturday night, and I fucking loved that. I thought that was brilliant. So I thought I'd also pick that one up at the same time. I thought I'm not going to wait. I'm going to stick it on. And it started, and I thought I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this as much. And maybe I didn't quite enjoy it as much as Good Luck Chuck, but it's still a really fun film. Very funny, good story, keeps you entertained. Yeah, decent watch, I thought.
Yeah.
And I'm about halfway through Mimic. I've had the like standard Blu-ray in my collection for ages, and everybody's been picking up the Kino 4K. So I thought I'd give it a watch because it ticks quite a few boxes for me. I like those sorts of 90s sort of creature features. So I'm enjoying it so far. I'll probably finish that after the stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what we've got in the comments. We have got Stacy here. Hello, Stacy.
Stacey.
Great new videos by both. What are some sequels that you enjoy more than the first one? Top Gun Maverick. Easy answer. You got any, Andy?
Yeah, Top Gun Maverick. Adam's Family Values.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, Under Siege 2.
Yeah, I agree there. Yeah.
Star Trek 2.
Lord of the Rings. Return of the King.
So I like them all. I like all those. Yeah, I do think Return of the King is the best one,
but
I do like
if
them all.
they say, I think she said, what do you enjoy more than the first one? And I think I enjoy Return of the King more than Fellowship of the Ring and Two Towers. I think it's the best one. Army of Darkness. That's just a personal preference. I know a lot of people like the second one more.
Yeah,
which you could also go for.
Oh god. Yeah, that's probably it for me.
Tron Legacy is way better than the original Tron, I think. Don't get on with the original Tron really, but I do really like Tron Legacy. But yeah. Sai's here. Hello, Sai.
Evening.
Spectre's here. Hello, Spectre.
I expect it.
I've just been watching Andy and Nigel's top horror movies of the 80s. Great video. I'll have to bail out in a bit as on a late one tonight.
Well, thanks very much, Spectre. Hope you enjoy it.
I still got to see that. You've got so many videos for me to watch now because I still need to watch the first one you did with Nige. Then I need to go and watch the one you did with Pete, and then I've got to go and watch the one that you've done with Nige again.
Yeah, and I've got another 2 videos coming out this week as well.
Oh wow! I'm not complaining. It gives me something to watch.
I've got another video coming out tomorrow, and then I've got another actors ranking at the end of the week.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Giz is here. Hello, Giz.
Hey, Giz.
Spectre says, I recently started doing a letterbox. What are your handles on it? Mine is opeters20. I think yours is just your name, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I can have a look. Got it up in front of me. I'm pretty sure yours is just your name. If I can find out where I get to it. Where do I get to my friends? Don't actually know where you get to. Oh, network. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it's just your name.
Okay.
I didn't like the ending of Send Help. For me, it totally let the film down. See, I kind of expected it to go that way. You kind of think that. What other way could it end? I think that is. I thought it was quite a satisfying ending for me, just the way it ended, because it kind of. She got what she deserved, even though she was a bit of a psycho, but she did get what she deserved. I mean, after being treated so badly for years, like,
yeah,
and just belittled and treated like shit, even in that situation, I think also the fact that she was stranded on an island, even though she seemed to like it, I think that's what led her to become a bit psychotic. But I think
yeah,
everyone got what they deserved. I think I'll say that by the end of the film.
Yeah, I agree.
Glad you enjoyed that, Ollie and Andy. For Amy, do you like Drag Me to Hell or Send Help more? You can answer that, Andy.
I kind of like them both evenly, to be honest. Neither one is my favorite Raimi movie, and neither one is the worst. I just like them. I like them both quite equally, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think Send Help it's still very fresh. And I've only seen Drag Me to Hell once, but I do remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could say Drag Me to Hell, but I've still only seen half of it, which is annoying because what I saw of it was really good. And in a way, like, considering I think Send Help in America is an R, and Drag Me to Hell is like PG-13 in America. And I think what I saw of Drag Me to Hell was, in that first like hour, was a lot scarier and effective than Send Help. I think there was a lot less like jump scares and stuff in Send Help, and creepy. Well, there were creepy bits to it, but I think there was a lot less in it.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenny.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Kenny.
I'm sorry. I'm all ready for 3:00 Eastern.
Okay, we did think that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, I'm just like, I'm getting, set up, got my tea, got everything ready, and I see you guys on, and I was like, oh shit, they must have sprang forward this week.
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay. See, we in America did it 2 weeks ago. I was thinking to myself,
why?
I have no idea.
Why not the same time?
Exactly. I don't know. And I'm like, did Ali say something different? And it was like, and I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, and then I remember I watched Kermit's Ghost this morning, and he goes, we sprang forward, and I'm like, that's it, stupid. Okay, so now I'm here, I'm ready, I'm set. I've been sitting here ready to go. Like an idiot. Sorry, guys. Hey,
that's all right.
Hey, Kenny, no problem. Yeah.
Have you seen Drag Me to Hell and Send Help yet, Kenny? Have you seen Send Help yet?
No, I was listening to your conversation on the YouTube before I got hooked up.
It's worth watching. I know you're like me. You're only just getting into horror, but I think Send Help. It's not full. If you like Castaway, It's like
Yeah, I
got
did like
a lot,
that.
obviously a lot of elements to that. It's a good film. I enjoyed it.
Okay, that will be on my recommendations book.
Nice. We'll stop there for a minute. Tell us what you've been watching, Kenny.
Oh, good. Do I have some good ones for you this week, folks?
Yeah.
All from the and it's all free on YouTube too.
Okay.
So, all right. I watched a movie called Damnation Alley with Jean Michael Vincent and George Papard.
Oh, I saw that. I didn't get on with that.
Yeah, it was okay, but
Yeah.
I watched Invasion of the Star Creatures, which was awful. It was basically wrote for Abbott and Costello. Do you know you guys know
Yeah.
who Abbott and
Yeah.
Costello?
Yeah.
But they were into retirement, and they just got these two guys that were like very popular on the vaudeville scene at the time in New York, and it just did not work. The movie just did not work at all. This one was really good. Andy, you might like this. It's called Unknown World. Scientists use a drilling machine. So this is basically the 1951 version of Armageddon without the great Aerosmith song.
Okay. Unknown World.
Unknown World, and it's for free. It's on YouTube. You can all these are on.
What a name, Bruce Kellogg.
Bruce
Pretty
Kellogg.
cool, huh?
Yeah.
I even wrote my review for it. I said this was Armageddon. Next one is Target Earth, about giant robots from Venus invade Chicago. 4 stars. Anything invading Earth, I'm like 4. You know.
Looks like they remade that as well.
Yeah, it's
In the 90s.
basically these movies from the 50s were like remade in the 90s.
Okay.
You know, I don't know why. This is another good one. Giant from the unknown. A large, degenerate Spanish conquistador. He's basically a wrestler. Is freed from suspended animation and attacks the world. Can't get any better than that. The Giant Claw. That was another good one. I gave that 4 out of 5 from 1957. And then my Peer Resistance was my movie pick of last week, the Gong Show movie. I absolutely loved it. Apparently, it was not available on VHS in the 80s or anything, but it was only on cable. But if you want to have a good time and just watch something so stupid, the movie's bad. Okay, it's basically just like, if you like the Gong Show, you'll love it. But it was just bad. It's basically everybody bothering Chuck Barris, who was the host of the Gong Show. Hey, check out my act. I want to be on the show. So he just needs to get away, and he goes to, like, a desert, and there's somebody tracking him there. Like a hole in the wall diner. Two waitresses do their act in front of him when he's trying to eat his pancakes. I mean, it's just so silly, but it was fun. So that's all I watched this week.
And every single one of them, only Kenny has watched, it says. Only Kenny's rated those ones, apparently. It says in activity from friends, all of the ones that Kenny's just mentioned, only Kenny has done a review for and watched. So there you go. Well done, Kenny. Right. Next, let's go to the comments. Sai says, I had a blast on Saturday. I went with Mr. G to a 40th anniversary screening of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It was great to see it on the big screen. Was it his first time watching it? I'm sure he's seen that. Must have seen that before.
He must
Sure,
have.
Sam. Yeah, I'm sure Sam's seen that at some point. But yeah, that's a good film to see on the big screen.
Yeah. Now my question for Sai is, did you wait till the end?
Yeah.
Did you wait for all the credits to end? Go.
Stacy says, loved Lunchbox. Very similar to a Japanese movie I've seen too. Thanks, Ollie. Was it hard to find that on Blue? Not over here. I think I got it for about £6 over here. Wasn't expensive at all. You'd like that one, Kenny. The Lunchbox. Yeah, you'd like that, I think. Nice little film. Do you like She's Out of My League? Yeah, it's all right. Another sort of pretty decent rom-com from the late, well, I think it's 2010 came out. But yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, I thought they should have did a spin-off movie with just the brother's family.
Yeah,
because the brother's family was out crazy.
Yeah. We've got Gary here. Hello, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
We've got Adam here. Hello, Adam.
Hey,
good
Adam.
evening, all. Hope you're all good. Yeah, all good here.
Adam.
Hope you are, Adam. Stacey says, proud for Andy's new videos. Have you ever ranked your favourite Bill Murray ones?
No. I'd love to do it, though. If I do get a guest on, then
that's interesting.
You pick Bill Murray. I've got you two guys coming on at some point, so yeah.
Who are you doing, Kenny? John Candy?
Yeah, how did you guess?
Yeah, Kenny, me and Kenny will be doing John Candy, yeah.
I chose Robert Redford because he's got a big filmography. I thought that, and it's difficult for a top 10, I think, because he's done so many films.
I really thought you were going to do Tom Hanks.
Yeah, that's another good choice. That would be very difficult as well. But kind of anybody that sees that video that knows me knows there's no point in waiting till the end because they'll know what my number one will be. So
right. Well, same with me. So
same with you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone knows what Kenny's number one's going to be. Adam says, I'm also going to watch Andy and Nigel's favorite 80s horror video after watching this stream. Looking forward to it. Thanks for taking the time to do it, Andy. Love the 60s and 70s video.
No, thank you very much, Adam. You've got Nige to thank because he messaged me and he said, I'm ready to do this. So I was like, yep, okay. I was waiting for him to say he was ready, so he was pestering me to say, like, I'm ready to do it. So we'll when are you free? So we did it yesterday, and again, the reception has been amazing. I'm just glad people are enjoying them.
Yeah. For me, Send Help's ending may have been only her interpretation of what happened, or perhaps an imagined scene, as the things depicted may not have been entirely real. Just my opinion. God knows. I mean, it's one of those films where you can sort of make your own mind up, decide for yourself what you think really happened. Because, I mean, there's lots of points in that film that, I mean, both of them could technically die. I mean, they are stuck on an island. I mean, with those sorts of films, you just don't know. Anything could be real or anything could be like fake. You don't know. So it's one of those films. It is just up to your own interpretation and what you think really happened.
It sounds. Did you guys see Lost? Were you ever?
It's a bit like that. It's got elements of that sort of.
Because when you were describing that sounded exactly like Lost's final episode.
It's got like elements of that, but it's like did you watch Triangle of Sadness?
Unfortunately, yes, I did.
It does that thing.
Oh, okay.
In Triangle of Sadness. So I'm not in case anybody hasn't seen Triangle of Sadness. It does the thing that Triangle of Sadness does, and you go, really? Like, are they that thick? And it does that, but obviously still, you don't know whether or not it's real or not. Like, she could just be it could just all be in her head. So it's one of those things. We got Melina here. Hello, Melina.
Hi, Melina.
So I said, I did, Kenny. Matthew Broderick told me to go. Right, let's move on to the next topic, which is our physical media recommendations of the week. Do you guys have yours to hand?
Yep.
Yep,
Kenny, do you want to go first this week?
I sure will. All right. My first one is Mimic.
I'm
Right.
halfway through watching it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just literally got this, so I'm looking forward to rewatching it again. I seen it when it came out, but I haven't
It's
seen
creepy.
it since. It is creepy.
What I've seen so far, or just the bug stuff, is just like it's very creepy.
Yeah. So, and this one came with all three of them too. So I don't know
cool.
if 2 and 3 are any good, but for the price that you were going to pay for the first one, I just got it. The second and third. This
Mhm.
was an extraordinary movie, and I want to thank Roy for recommending this to me. King and Country. This movie is a great movie. It's about it's about a guy who goes. He's been serving in the army for 3 years. One of the world wars, either World War One or World War Two. Doesn't really define it, and he runs away. He goes AWOL, and they catch him. And it's basically the whole movie is about his defense and basically court-martialing of him. And it's really intense. And Roy was so right about this one. Great acting from Dirk Bogart and Tom Courtney. So if you want to watch something that will not leave your head for about a week, this is the one. And then
Nice.
after watching that, and you want to clear your head for a little bit, Bad Boys for Ride or Die.
Oh, I watched that recently.
I had fun with this one. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, that it was funny. I had watched this, and then I'm just like thinking about it. And I'm like, let's put something brain dead on there with popcorn that I'll enjoy. So this really made up for it. So those are my 3 watches this week.
Nice stuff there.
Nice stuff, Kenny.
Thank you.
Andy?
Yeah, so these all arrived today. They're all new 4K releases. So
Nice.
The first one I've got is Dario Argento's Suspiria.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Really, really creepy movie. Kenny's on the money there. Really good horror film. Creepy ending. But yeah.
Yes.
If someone wants to get into the Argento films, this is a good one to start with. So yeah, Suspiria. Next up, we got one of my favorite action movies from the 90s, John Woo's Hard Boiled. Absolutely fantastic action movie. Yeah, it's so nice that Arrow have released this, because we didn't really get anything past DVD over here until the set has come out. So to have it on 4K is absolutely amazing. And the last one, Toby Hooper's Salem's Lot. 4K, just a great vampire movie. Again, some really good creepy moments in this. The window scene still gives me nightmares. Just a great vampire movie. So yeah, that's it from me.
Good. Really nice
stuff there.
choices.
I'm hoping my copy of Hard Boiled comes soon, because I'm dying to watch that, because I've only heard great things about it, so I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it.
Same here. I've never seen it, so.
Oh yeah, I'd grab that, Kenny. I don't very often get like new release Arrow stuff, but I've had this on pre-order just because of how good the word of mouth has been about it.
Yeah, I'll have to pick that up. I just they have a do Kino deliver to you guys over there?
No, unfortunately not.
They just
tried ordering from them direct.
They just had a sale. Oh, hurt my wallet.
Did you get any 4Ks?
No, I just got
Just Blu-ray.
Blu-rays. Basically, the stuff that I got were the most expensive one. I think was $9.99.
Oh, that's cheap.
I got one for $4.99 one, and then when I get it, I'll show it off because
Yeah.
I do not think it'll be here probably until June.
Wow.
To tell you the truth, because 3 of the ones that I was ordering while I was online went out. They were
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
So, and they don't ship it until you get everything comes at once.
Yeah.
So I don't mind waiting. I just wanted to get them, and that was
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
the first couple hours in. They had like over 900 from $4.99 and up, and
Yeah.
I was a
Because
little bit naughty.
I think Hard Boiled's gone out of stock now.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look at it.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was, so I don't. I knew it was a
Yeah.
John Woo movie, and I think I was one of the only ones that liked the one that he did, Silent Night, with the guy with the son that was murdered, and
Yeah.
I enjoyed that one just for the
Yeah.
the action and stuff.
Yeah. I think is it the Killer next month as well?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so.
I have that one already. That was good. Believe it or not, I got that at Dollar Tree.
Oh wow.
Here, it was
Nice.
$1, and that was about
Nice.
7 or 8 years ago. So I'm good with that.
Don't they
But
put
I have to get that.
they put tax on it now, don't they? So it's not actually $1.
Yeah, well, before it was $1.06, okay,
Okay.
and then about 3 years ago it was the $1.25 store, so it's like $1.36 for a movie, that you're
Wow.
paying.
Yeah.
People got
Still
like really, yeah. Now they don't have any movies in there.
Yeah.
And plus everything's not $1 now. It's like $1 and up. Like you have to go down certain aisles to get $1.
Yeah.
I haven't
Bit like our
been in there for a
Poundland.
couple of years. Yeah.
Our Poundland's like that now. Most things
Oh, is that right?
over £1. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a shame. That's a shame because those dollar tree stores used to make out great. I remember giving my nieces just like $5, and they just go in and just pick up 5 things. I give them the change at the register. But that's nice when you have small kids. You can just give them like money and just go, okay, just you know your limit, so you know what to get. So
Yeah. Yeah. My 3 picks. First off, I've gone with Lisa Frankenstein, which is I'll call it a zomcom. It's a zombie.
Zomcom?
Yes, a zombie romantic comedy from 2024. Written by Zelda Williams, daughter of Robin Williams. Yeah, really entertaining, really fun. Like, sort of got like a proper 80s feel to it as well. It's like got that Heathers, like Tim Burton-y type feel to it. And I just think it's great. Just Bonnie and Clyde sort of elements as well. Like, it's such a fun film. Have you seen it, Kenny?
No, I have it written down.
Yeah, you'll like that one. Andy, you've seen this, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was okay from what I remember. I don't remember too much about it though.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
Fair enough. And then we're going to go for a Ray Fiennes double feature. It's a double bill here. First up, we've got Conclave, which really good papal thriller. Basically about them trying to select the next pope. But it's not like a drama like you would think it is. It turns into like a thriller, and it's just got such a great twist in it. Like, it's so, like, it's sort of like in the face of all those woke people, like saying, "Fuck you, here we go, shove this in your face." Like, it's a really solid thriller. Great performances all around from here as well. It got shunned at the Oscars, which is a shame. I think it did get a bit of BAFTA love. I don't know if it. Don't think it says anything on here. I think it got a bit of BAFTA love, but really, really good film. And I watched this one at the London Film Festival 2 years ago. And then this one came today, and this was the first film that I watched at the London Film Festival last year, and it also stars Ray Fiennes, and
Made
that
in
is
Manhattan.
The Coral. The Coral. This is a fantastic World War One film set in a small like town up in Yorkshire during the war, and it's about the local choir, and basically they've got to get a new choir master. So they find Ray Fiennes' character, who's a bit controversial because he used to work in Germany, so everyone sort of thinks he's like affiliated with the Germans and Nazi stuff, and he really isn't. He just went there for music because obviously a lot of the great great composers are from Germany, as they mentioned in this film. It's just a really nice, easy watch. It's an Alan Bennett, based on an Alan Bennett play. I think he wrote the screenplay as well. He did The Lady in the Van as well, and The History Boys. Yeah, really just pleasant film. Another one, Kenny, right up your street, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sony Pictures Classics released it over there, so you may have a Blu-ray. I'm not sure, but it's a really, really good film. I don't know. Did you watch this one, Andy? I think you've watched this, haven't you?
Yeah. I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was good. Yeah.
So yeah, those are my 3 picks for this week. Yeah, only got this new one. This literally came today. I'd pre-ordered it a while back. Forgot I'd pre-ordered it, and got an email yesterday saying it had been dispatched. So I thought, what the hell? Because I think next week is Song Sung Blue and Marty Supreme. I think those are next week. So I've got them on pre-order, but I've got the Blu-ray, so still only 30 quid for 2, which is good.
That's a great price.
Yeah, because it's 15 quid each for brand new Blu-ray, so I don't mind that. I mean, I think both of them are coming out on 4K as well, but I'm more than happy with just the Blu-ray for those films, really.
Yeah.
But so yeah, those are my picks of the week. Stacey says, if Jeff Bridges said no to The Big Lebowski, would Michael Keaton have been okay for the role? Just wondering. I couldn't really see The Big Lebowski without Jeff Bridges as the dude, to be honest with you.
No,
he just embodies that character, and I can't see anyone else doing that. I mean, the closest person, and only because they're very similar, is Kurt Russell. That's the closest person I could think that would be able to pull it off, but I still don't think it would work quite that right. He'd basically just be playing Captain Ron, wouldn't he? Because I'm pretty sure Captain Ron's but basically the same sort of character.
You know who might have had a go at it? Jeff Daniels.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was of that, yeah, because it's sort of like in that era where he was really big for comedy still.
Yeah.
So yeah, good shout there. Right, let's look into some movie news for this week. So first up, Johnny Depp is indeed making a comeback. He has 2 films scheduled to be released, wide release this year. One through Lionsgate, one through Paramount. One is called Day Drinker, which has got Penelope Cruz in and is like some sort of comedy. That's due out at some point this year. And then obviously he's got his version of A Christmas Carol playing Scrooge coming out just before Christmas. But now they're also saying that he has been on the sly filming a secret project for Netflix in the south of England. And apparently it's a horror film that they're looking to try and get out by Halloween. No sort of confirmation of what exactly the film is, but all that they have confirmed is that basically someone that works at a pub phoned a local newspaper, and said that Johnny Depp's been around, and there's been a Netflix crew around at the same time. And obviously someone's at some point put together that it could be a horror film. don't know where this. I'm guessing it's just because they've looked into this. Whoever's made this article, but it would make sense if it is a horror film for Netflix that they would want to get it out for October to have like a big sort of film for them at that time. What are your guys' thoughts on Johnny Depp making like sort of a really big comeback?
I don't have a problem with it. He could be like the Brandon Fraser with the Oscar.
I hope so. I think he
that would be
deserves
really
something.
cool.
Has he won an Oscar yet?
No,
not Johnny Depp. No.
He's an actor. He definitely deserves an Oscar. Some of the performances he's given, he definitely deserves an Oscar.
Yeah, I thought he was overlooked the year Ed Wood came out. I love that.
Yeah,
movie.
he was great in that. Because didn't Mandel win for Bela Lugosi?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What did you say, Andy?
I think he's only been nominated once or twice.
Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean, that's it, yeah.
I think he should have got nominated for Black Mass.
Yeah.
And I think he should have probably been nominated Public Enemies as John Dillinger. I thought he was great in that. There's lots of films that he's just been fantastic. Like Edward Scissorhands, like you said, Ed Wood.
Gilbert Grape.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even Benny and June. He's really good in Benny and June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a great actor. Hopefully his time will come. Looks like he's making a comeback this year, so hopefully his time will come.
Oh, Stacy says he got a nom for Finding Neverland.
Didn't know that. Didn't think
yeah.
that film got much Oscar love at all. It's great,
Yeah.
really good film, but one of those sort of like forgotten films. Next up, we'll just skim over this because it's crap news of the week. Netflix has, for some reason, decided they're going to remake 13 Going on 30. Why? I don't know. Jennifer Garner, because she's in at Netflix at the moment, is going to produce it. And it's going to star someone called Emily Bader, who I think was in that one you watched, Kenny, People We Meet on Vacation.
Oh, yeah, I did like her. I do like her.
And Logan Lerman, who, decent actor, but a completely unnecessary film, doesn't need to be remade. It's going to Netflix, so I can pretty much 100% guarantee it's going to be garbage that people will watch and it will get forgotten the next day. So more waste of money, but there you go.
I agree with you.
Yeah, but it's just the things that Netflix loves to greenlight these days because they genuinely. I think they must go off of like AI algorithms or something of what people have been watching. Like 13 Going on 30 has been on Netflix, so I'm guessing they've noticed that a lot of people have watched that. So they're like, where do we get the rights for this? How can we remake this to get more people to watch? But why? You don't need to remake a film that's good.
Well, it's the same thing they're doing with the X-Files. Did you see that? The casting for that?
Himesh Patel and Daniel Deadwyler, yeah.
Why?
Doesn't need to be done. But, I mean, if they do it differently and it's different characters and it's not an exact remake of that original series,
but you got two beloved
I'll give it a
characters,
chance.
You know,
but change the characters. Do something different, but have it the X, because they can still do the same sort of thing, but with different characters. Do different like sort of plot going through. I mean, I'm interested because it's Ryan Coogler, and I think anything he attaches his name to, you got to at least try because of just his ambition and the projects he chooses. But it is a bit of an odd choice, I will say that. Oh dear, bless me.
Bless you.
Where shall we go next? Shane Black is back. Say that 3 times really fast. Basically, he had a bit of a flop last year with Play Dirty, was not received well, went straight to streaming, and was another streaming film that was almost instantly forgotten about. He has now had his next film picked up by Sony, and it's an adaptation of a book called The Executioner, which is actually a series of books. As usual, Joel Silver is going to be producing the film, and basically the series follows Mac Bolan, a former sniper who becomes a lone wolf warrior, and each installment threw him into action-packed confrontations with whatever threats dominated the times. Sort of sounds like quite a generic plot, but I'm sure Shane Black will make it interesting. No casting on it yet. It's just in development at the moment, but it looks like it'll probably end up as his next film. He's coming off of like 2 quite critically bad films with Play Dirty and obviously The Predator. Do you think he could bring it back with something like this? What do you guys think?
No.
You think he's done?
I agree with Andy.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, I think he's a better writer than he is director.
Yeah.
Although he has done 2 absolutely fucking great films, but just 2 out of however many he's directed.
It's rare he makes a good movie, but he's capable of doing it, but it's rare.
Yeah. I think if someone was to say Shane Black's writing a new film and you get someone like Rennie Harlin to direct, I think those 2 together, and it's got big studio backing, I think that could be, because I think where Rennie Harlin's had problems for years is that no studio wants to back anything that he wants to be a part of. So, I mean, the biggest thing he's done is the Strangers films, which were filmed back to back on a very low budget, and as evident, are shit. So yeah. I think if you give someone good material, so give him a Shane Black script, I think he could make a comeback. I mean, he's got another film coming out in May. Is it Deep Water? Shark film? Ben Kingsley, Aaron Eckhart?
Well,
yeah. I think a plane crashes and they land in shark-infested waters. So I don't know. I think that will be another generic, straight-to-video action film. Sounds like it, but you never know. He could make a comeback, and I mean, you've only got to look at Shane Black's writing. I mean, Lethal Weapon, Last Boy Scout, Last Action Hero, Long Kiss Goodnight, like great 80s and 90s films. So there's hope. I'd rather he was writing instead of directing, but I think this source material sounds quite generic. Sounds like it's going to be another like sort of generic action film. So I'm hoping something else happens. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's what you just said. It sounded like what you put through AI.
Yes, it sounds really generic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Under puzzled news of the week, because I was a bit confused. Apparently, it's not April Fool's. Stephen Colbert's writing a Lord of the Rings film, which is just so fucking random. Like,
it could be good.
I'm a massive fan. Yeah, but put it this: I'm a massive fan of the Lord of the Rings. That doesn't mean I should write a Lord of the Rings film.
Yeah,
I agree with you, but he is like a nerd about this.
But like, he's not a screenwriter. He's never done any screenwriting before. He's probably only ever written for his show, which I don't think is enough to warrant. Lord of the Rings is one of the biggest IPs in the world, and to give someone that, like, I'd rather give it to like a rookie writer that has like sort of done some work but needs something to push them, whereas he's done nothing, and he's probably just lobbied to be involved in this franchise somehow, and Peter Jackson's gone, well, we've got another one that we're sort of looking at doing, do you want to maybe write it? And he's like, oh yeah, but don't get me wrong, I like him. I think he's a good, out of all of the US late night talk show hosts, he's one of the best, I think.
Yeah, I was just going to say he also did, if you guys were familiar, the show Strangers with Candy. He was the co-creator and writer of Strangers with Candy.
I don't know that one. What's that one?
It's like I never watched. I never watched it, to tell you the truth. It was a big hit here. It says
Yeah.
a 46-year-old drug addict returns to high school as a freshman,
Right.
and it has Amy Sedaris. You know, the girl,
Yeah.
the secretary from Elf. She's
Yeah.
the lead in it. It's on
Okay.
Paramount. It's on Paramount Plus. But
Okay.
I mean, it's got on IMDb out of 10. It's got an 8.1.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, and I know it was not, because that was like one of those shows that like during Emmy time, it was nominated for a whole hell of a lot of Emmys.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the hell is this show? That was like when Gervais did The Office and episode. I'm like, who the hell is Ricky Gervais? Because it was just like, it was like they always pick like a random, especially the Screen Actors Guild.
Yeah.
Awards,
Yeah.
It'll be like Big Bang Theory, and then you'll hear like, I don't know, Third Rock from the Sun, Frasier, The Office. What the hell's The Office?
Yeah. I think it's like with anything. I mean, you could tell me that Fred from down the street is writing the new Lord of the Rings film, but until you actually see something, see a trailer, or even, I mean, ultimately watch the film, you're not going to know if it's for you or not. I mean, you could give bloody the best. I'm trying to think of some of the best screenwriters in the world, but I'm blanking. You could get the best screenwriters in the world. Say, do you want to write a Lord of the Rings film? And it could be awful.
Like Andy is writing.
I mean, look at
a sequel. With Stallone.
Yeah. Until you get the finished anything. Some things just work, some things don't. I mean, if you could have a great writer but have a bad director, which makes a bad film, or vice versa, a bad writer but a great director. It happens all the time. Until you get to see the film, you're not going to know. But this film's basically a follow-up to the original trilogy, and is basically based on the start of the book, the original book, and it basically is set many years after Frodo's passed away, and you've got Sam, Merry, and Pippin who go on an adventure. You've got Sam's daughter that's in it, and that's all that I really know about what the story's going to be about. But they've also said that they're hard at work on the actual next Lord of the Rings film, which is due out next year. Andy Serkis is directing that one. We've spoken about that one before. Again, I don't know. I don't really know what to make of it, but you got to wait and see what it turns out to be like. Not convinced with de-aging, because like we've said before, de-aging just isn't there yet. It doesn't work. It looks weird. Just have to wait and see. They're doing a Gundam movie. Anyone fans of Gundam? Anyone know Gundam?
No.
I know of it, but I don't know what it is.
I think it's anime or manga, one of the two. And of course, it's going to star Sydney Sweeney in it, because why wouldn't it? And of course, it's going straight to Netflix, because it sounds like a Netflix film. But it's being written and directed by Jim Mickle, who did a series on Netflix called Sweet Tooth, which got quite a few Emmy nominations over the last few years. But he also wrote and directed a film called Cold in July, which I've heard really good things about.
That's a good movie, Cold in July.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not really that interested. There's loads of Netflix films always like slated to come out. Like there's that Apex that's coming out with Charlize Theron and Taron Egerton. That looks pretty generic to me. Like, I say most of Netflix films now, I just, unless I hear really good things about them, I'm not really that interested, because most of them are just they're ticking boxes, aren't they? Really, they're not really making great films. They're just making films that people will watch.
I mean, like I seen a couple of them this year that I liked. I liked the Harry Connick one a lot, but that was basically like an overblown Hallmark movie.
Yeah,
You know, there's listen, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, Hallmark's got its own like how many channels and it's worth billions of dollars. But you
yeah,
know, it's like I don't want I didn't want I liked it because I like Harry Connick Jr.'s. You know, I like his music and stuff. But
yeah.
you know, it's just like when you watch these Hallmark ones, it's like Lacey Chabert is a lawyer one, and she's like, and it's the same cookie cutter. I told you one of my friends writes for Hallmark, and they basically have a cookie cutter script. They know what
Yeah.
they know what they're gonna do. Each there's he said there's 4 acts to each Hallmark one. You're setting up the characters, peril, a decision, and then the budding romance or the conclusion. There's 4 acts to them, and you just have to
Yeah.
write around that. So I don't know. It seems like to me when I watch these Hallmark movies, they're doing their same cookie cutter as Hallmark. I mean, it makes a lot of money,
Yeah.
but I just don't understand, all these, actors getting work that I just can't see, getting
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. Same. We spoke about a few weeks back that Scott Cooper, the director of the Springsteen biopic, has set his next film, which is going to be called Time Out, which is a remake of, I think it's a French film from 2001. It's got Adam Sandler in the lead role. It's supposed to start shooting next month, and it's now set its cast. I think previously Dustin Hoffman was attached. I'm not sure if he's still attached to play his father, but they have Willem Dafoe, who's going to be like co-lead. I don't know whether he's replaced Hoffman or not. Gabby Hoffman, Steve Zahn, F. Murray Abraham, and Adam Horovitz.
He's from the Beastie Boys, I think.
Okay, I don't know. But it basically tackles the story of an unemployed man whose life sinks further and further into trouble as he hides his situation from his family and friends. I'm hoping this is more of a Uncut Gems hustle type thing, as opposed to like, I know you loved it, Kenny, but Jay Kelly, where a bit not like at the level that everybody thought it was going to be. Like, I like Jay Kelly as well, but it wasn't like everybody thought that was going to be Oscar buzz, like real big Oscar buzz, and it just wasn't at all. But this sounds like it could be if everything pieces together right. You interested in that, guys? You like the sound of that sort of film?
I'll give it a go. I'll give it a watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I didn't care for Uncut Gems.
I've not even seen it yet, but I've heard it's great.
Okay, I thought the performance was better than the movie.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So it's like, but you get a lot of them, at Oscar time, where the movie is just, okay, but the performance is better than the movie.
Yeah. Next up, music to my ears. This again, something we mentioned a while back now, but now it has got further music. Jessica Fletcher is finally going to appear on the big screen, as they are finally going ahead with a big screen adaptation of Murder, She Wrote, with Jamie Lee Curtis playing Jessica Fletcher, and they've dated it Christmas 2027. Great like release window, I think, for that sort of film. I think that will hopefully. I think they're trying to. It's a bit difficult because you would think that sort of film is probably geared towards the older generation, but I'm hoping that more people go and see it because I like those sorts of films. There was like the Thursday Murder Club last year.
I
I
love
like those
that.
sorts of films. I think they're just the Marigold Hotel films. I don't know if you've seen them, Kenny. They're
Yeah.
lovely films as well.
And
Those
the
sorts of
what was it?
films.
The restaurant across the street,
Oh, 100 Foot Journey. Yeah,
the
that's
100 Foot
another great
Journey.
one.
That was
Yeah.
another good one.
So I'm hoping this is in that sort of category, and I'm hoping that it works. Because that original TV series is just beloved. Angela Lansbury made that character, and if they're going to try and do it again, I don't see many people better than Jamie Lee Curtis to tackle that. I think she's brilliant. I'm always up for anything that she tries to do. So yeah, sign me up. I'm interested to see what it's like. It's got a great release date, I think, and hopefully, I'm glad that it's going to the big screen and not streaming as well. Because I was a bit disappointed that the Thursday Murder Club went straight to streaming. Because I'd have loved to see that at the cinema.
Yeah,
But
but I
yeah,
don't think that would have made any money.
that's the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, I
But do you
mean,
think this will make money? Do you think because this big IP that's been around for years with a big star attached to
I
it, do you think it
I
will make
think
money?
I really think they should have put it on streaming, and made like episodes out
Yeah.
of it. That's just my personal opinion because I
Yeah.
don't think I. It'll be interesting how they handle too, like being in the theater, because there was always like this like thing that Jessica was a lesbian. Jessica Fletcher was a lesbian,
Okay. Yeah.
you know, and it's like it was never like dealt with, like if she was a widower, or something like that.
Yeah.
But they'll try to make it a point to do the sexuality thing, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
with it.
I'm interested to see who they get for the supporting cast though, because obviously at the moment it's just her. Nobody else has been cast yet. So I mean, it is a while off. I would imagine they're not even going to start filming till probably later in the year, probably towards the end of the year. I would have thought if it's Christmas next year.
Yeah,
But
and if they're releasing it in the theater, they
yeah,
have to have somebody big in mind, for the for either the villain or the like sidekick.
I think looking at it, that's quite a good release window for that sort of film. You look at another Jamie Lee Curtis film that came out at the similar time, Knives Out. That came out Thanksgiving, and that did really well. Although,
Yep,
albeit it was before COVID, and obviously cinemas were a lot different back
but
then.
but
But
there's Andy probably will speak on this. There's a difference between Thanksgiving crowds and Christmas crowds. Because Christmas crowds, you're getting all the kids to see the next Pixar movie.
mm,
You're getting family friendly movies.
Thanksgiving's more like whole family sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, it's like one of those people like a murder mystery.
Oh yeah, and people
It's
like her.
big audience. It's especially now. It's sort of since that first Knives Out film came out around that time, because you had Murder on the Orient Express as well. They did another one of that. Since that time, they've been making a comeback, and people love to go and see these sorts of films at the
Yeah.
cinema. I know I do. I love these sorts of films. So I think doing it at Christmas. I mean, just look at last with The Housemaid. I mean, all right, going into it, you don't know what kind of film it is, but you could say it is sort of that kind. It's one of it's the thriller. It's one of those, like, again, based on a pre-existing. It's based on a book. This is based on a series. It's the same sort of principle that I think people. I think it'll be more of a word of mouth. Hopefully, people will go and see it, and they'll tell other people if it's a good film. Obviously, it could be utter shit. We don't know yet. Just because Jamie Lee Curtis is attached to it. I mean, the guy directing it directed Pitch Perfect. I have no interest in watching Pitch Perfect, but like those were Christmas films. Those were big hits at Christmas as well.
Now, how did Housemaid do in the theaters?
Really good. I mean,
Really?
it was still going
Okay.
until a few weeks ago. I mean, that came out today as well, I think.
Today, yeah, my copy turned up, yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's been in the cinemas since then. So it's done really well. It's been in there for like 3 or 4 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What have we got next? We'll talk about this. Did you guys watch the Harry Potter trailer?
Yeah.
Kenny?
No.
No. Okay. You left. You built some suspense there, Kenny.
I'm here.
What did you think, Andy? Honestly, I'll let
Am I
you go
frozen?
first. Give your thoughts.
I just thought it was a carbon copy of the movies. Truth be told, there was nothing about it that surprised me.
Yeah. I think it looks interesting. It looks good. But like you said, it just looks like the films.
The big problem for me is the stories have been told on film.
Yeah, they don't need to be done again.
Yeah, it's when the films were coming out, the early films were coming out, the books weren't even finished. So there was this giant buzz about how the whole series was going to end. No one knew how the books were going to end. No one knew how the films were going to end. Now we're getting this series where we know how the books end and we know how the movies end. So there's no surprises going to be in this series at all whatsoever. You're just going to sit down and you know what you're going to get.
Yeah. And that begs the question, who is this for?
Yeah.
Because just go and watch the films. And even people that were the same age that probably we were when we first watched the films, now they can just go and watch the films. Why would they you don't need to watch the series.
The only thing I can really sort of say that may be beneficial about it is it may be more accurate to the books.
Because it's got more time to go over them.
It's got more time. Yeah. It's got more space to breathe. Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't see how they can do, like you say, even the film. The first film's 2 hours.
Yeah,
and that's got bits of the book that aren't in it. But at a push, would you say probably another hour's worth of stuff that could be put in? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe another hour and a half. To be honest.
And they're going to do 8 to 10 episodes a series per book. Yeah. They're definitely going to be stretching stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, the second film is the longest out of all the films, I think.
Oh, is it?
It's nearly 3 hours, the second movie.
Yeah. I just don't... I'm not that convinced. The casting as well. Obviously, there's a big elephant in the casting.
Yeah.
That everybody's up in arms about. And I was open-minded. I thought, I don't know. But he doesn't scream Snape at all.
It's too distracting.
It is really distracting. Why they decided for him to have dreadlocks as well.
Yeah.
It just like, I'm not being racist here. It's like Snape from the Hood.
It's like not a racist. It's not a racist issue. It's not a racist issue. It's not. It's just the character wasn't written.
He was written pale. I think in the book he's described as being pale.
He's described as pale. He's not that ethnicity. The character's not that ethnicity in the book.
They should have done Dumbledore as Asian, and that would have worked better.
Yeah.
But
it's just the issue. I've seen black people have made this issue about the film. Snape is a character that gets bullied by white people. In the book, he gets bullied by a gang of kids that are white. That I assume the series is cast as white. As they're going to go up, move on in the story, and it's going to look awful. It's going to look like it's a racial attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not.
I just don't think. I don't have an issue with the actor being black. I just don't think they thought this through.
Yeah, I agree. I think you're right. Next up, S. Craig Zahler, who did Brawl in Cell Block 99, Bone Tomahawk, and Dragged Across Concrete, has set his next film 7 years after the release of Dragged Across Concrete. He is going to direct a film called The Bookie and the Bruiser, and it is going to star Vince Vaughn and I believe Adrian Brody. No, Adrian Brody's been replaced by Theo James. What a downgrade. And it's going to start filming next week. It's basically, I'm trying to find the synopsis because I did find the synopsis before and it sounded quite interesting. Set in 1959 New York, The Bookie and the Bruiser follows Rivner, a thoughtful Jewish man, and Boscolo, a hulking Italian-American from the Lower East Side. Both World War II veterans return home changed and team up as a bookmaker and enforcer, launching a lucrative but dangerous gambling racket. Trouble brews when they're caught between a powerful Irish gang and the mafia. Sounds interesting. Sounds like it could be interesting, worth a watch. What do you guys think?
Sounds okay.
Yeah. It doesn't grab me and say, "Who, you gotta watch this now."
Yeah. Fair enough. I'm more interested because I've seen Brawl in Cell Block 99. I thought that was really good. I probably wouldn't watch Bone Tomahawk just because of the things I've heard happen in that film, just aren't the sort of things that I enjoy watching on film.
No, you gotta watch that movie. That's very good.
It is a great movie, but
it is.
Yeah,
it is tough to watch. But
I'm not good with those sorts of like extreme violence. I'm not good with that.
Yeah,
so
I'm not
that's
gonna
the
lie.
reason.
It disturbed me when I watched it for the first time.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, "Fuck yeah, that's brutal." But it is a good watch as long as you brace yourself for it. Because I didn't know it was coming at all.
I didn't know it was coming either because my buddy goes, "Oh, it's a good Western with Kurt Russell," and I'm thinking, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'd be watching that." Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone told me that, I'd be on it straight away.
That's what I went in with it. It's like good Western with Kurt Russell. And I'm like watching it, and I'm like, "What the hell? Do I have the right movie?"
Yeah.
Because
it starts off quite slow. It's quite a slow-paced movie. It builds up, and then by the end, especially that wishbone kill, you're like, "Oh fuck!"
Oh yeah,
this is.
It kind of started out with Andy. Did you see The Proposition with Guy Pearce?
I have, but I can't remember too much about it. I have seen it. Yeah.
It was like a slow burn, and then it got to a point where that movie Proposition's a good movie, but it just continues to go slow burn.
Yeah.
Bone Tomahawk goes another fucking way. It goes.
Yeah.
They go into the vampire in From Dusk Till Dawn. It goes in a whole other direction.
Yeah. It's like the movie's traveling at like 5 miles an hour, and then it just goes from that to 60.
And it just continues till the end.
Yeah. Boom. Yeah.
Bit like Drive then.
It's a bit more brutal than Drive.
Yeah.
It's more brutal. I watched Drive and I thought that was really brutal. Like that was hard to watch. I had to look away.
Well, that was Disney compared to what you're going to see.
Yeah, it's Disney. Yeah, Kenny's right. Yeah, it's Disney compared to.
Wow. I've not got the stuff. Like, I can't watch the Saw films. I can't watch the Terrifier films because I've just not got the stomach for that type of intense violence.
See, I probably would have been, had I not known it was going to be that violent, I probably would not have watched it either because I am not a big. But Andy, you've seen Saw 10, right?
Yeah, I've seen them all. Yeah.
Okay, Saw 10 is like a Disney movie compared to the other Saw movies because it's you're learning about the character and why he was doing all this.
Yeah.
So Saw 10 is very entertaining. It's very entertaining.
Yeah. I would say the first Saw film is definitely worth a watch.
Yeah.
The first one. It's not as violent as you would think it is.
It's all in your mind.
Yeah, the violent reputation the Saw films get comes from the sequels. I don't think you really need to watch them. But
fair enough.
The first movie's really good. There's hardly any gore that you really see in the first one compared to the sequels. It's a much tamer movie, but it's more clever. It's just a brilliant, clever movie. The first one, particularly the ending.
And
Okay.
give 10 if you can find 10 at like a charity store for like 50 cents or something like that. Go check it out. It's very entertaining. It's not gory, but it makes you realize and you have sympathy for this character. You know
Right.
why he's been doing it. Because I just went into it because I do not like those movies, but my friend said it's a really good flick, to watch, and it was a really good movie. And
Yeah.
plus Shawnee Smith's in it too, so that can't be that bad.
Yeah, but I like I like the idea of dragged across concrete, but I've heard that's quite long and slow.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was okay, but yeah, it is long.
I'll give it a watch as well, and I'll give this one a watch because
Brawling Cell Block 99 is decent.
that's
far as
brutal.
Yeah,
that's really good.
How would you compare that on a level against Bone Tomahawk? Because that's quite brutal.
In terms of brutal, I'd say Brawling Cell Block 99 is probably about a 6, and Bone Tomahawk's probably about an 8.
Okay. Fair enough. I might give it a watch one if I know when, because there's one particular scene. I think doesn't someone get like ripped apart or skinned alive or something like that.
Well, both happen in the same scene. Yeah, it's.
I
think I'd have to look away at that point and mute the telly because I don't think I could deal with that.
Yeah,
but I think
Ollie, we're not strapping you down like Clockwork Orange, where your eyes are open like that. If you gotta look away or go get a treat or something like that, go ahead. You know what's going on.
You just gotta keep telling yourself it's not real. It's only a fucking movie. Yeah, so you gotta tell yourself. But you can appreciate the work gone into executing the effect. But yeah.
Just think it's Captain Ron. Yeah.
Old Captain Ron.
Old Captain Ron.
Captain Tomahawk.
Yeah.
Bone Ron.
Bone Ron. Dirty bastard.
Yes. Yeah, just if you do think about watching it, just brace yourself. That's all you can do. You know there's going to be a rough scene coming, so yeah, just brace yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, I found this interesting because this is more of a surprise sort of news. Bryan Singer, who is a much plagued director nowadays, who was responsible for some of the X-Men films, he has a new film and it's already out. Didn't even know it. Apparently, it just came out into limited theaters over the last week. It's called Monument and it stars Jon Voight, obviously, because Jon Voight's also a bit of a pariah because of his political views. But it's a war film, apparently. I'm looking to get the synopsis. It's set in the Middle East in 1999 during Israel's occupation of Lebanon. It tackles an architect named Yaakov Rector, played by Voight. So apparently Jon Voight's playing an Israeli. Okay, that's all right. Who was hired to design a memorial for fallen soldiers. His son, played by Joe Mazzello, however, pushes for something different, a monument that honors all victims of the conflict, not just one side. There's only 3 reviews currently listed on Rotten Tomatoes, but all are extremely positive.
Yeah, I'm looking at IMDb.
Apparently, it's being independently released by its production company, but it's got 3 really good reviews. There is a trailer on YouTube, but it's, like I said, it's been basically playing in limited theaters for just over a week now. Yeah. Why do you think? Do you think was the right move for him to release the film sort of under the radar, and then hope that it gets good word of mouth without much promotion, so as to not cause too much of a fuss?
Yeah, that's possibly the best way for him to go, I think.
Yeah. he sounds. I mean, I don't delve too deep into those sorts of things, but he sounds like quite a controversial person.
Yeah.
Even if he does make decent films, I think got to be careful. I mean, it sounds like you said, I think it's the right move doing it the way he's done. He's made the film very quietly with a decent actor. Sounds like a decent story, and maybe it'll be like a slow one that, like we say, people discover it and it gets talked about by word of mouth, or it could be one that we've spoken about this week, and by this time next year, everybody's forgotten that it exists. Who knows? What do you think, Kenny?
Everybody gets second chances in
Yeah,
life, and especially in Hollywood. They get second, third, fourth, fifth. It depends on how you use it. I mean, if he's reformed himself, and who are we to say?
Yeah, I'd be
Uh,
interested to check it out. You know,
so
it sounds interesting. If it comes onto like some sort of streaming, I might give it a go, see what it's like. I mean, sounds like it doesn't sound boring. It sounds like it could be quite an interesting story. Like I say, the reviews it has had are all right. I mean, actually, that's a good point. Let's
the
look on
five
Letterboxd.
the five reviews on IMDb, the lowest score it got was a 9.
Exactly, that's not
Wow.
bad.
I mean, so either it's people being paid to see it from Singer's Camp and throwing out a false review, or who knows?
It has got not many reviews on Letterboxd. We've got a 3-star saying that it's not the worst film of the year, and it's a comeback for disgraced director Bryan Singer. 4 stars, good film. Hope this gets a wider release so more people get to see it. 3.5, somehow he returned, and another 3-star saying it was a good film. So sounds like it's worth the watch. It's not like just bad reviews. People aren't review bombing it because of who is behind it. So I say it's worth a watch, worth giving it a go. Quick one to run over. There are talks underway already for a sequel to Project Hail Mary. It's only been out for a week, and they're already talking about a sequel for it. I don't think there's
Sam
any
liked it.
surprises. It's made money. Oh, I think he liked it more than I did, and I really liked it.
Yeah, he's in the chat right now talking about
Oh, is
it.
he?
Yeah.
Well, if I'd have known he was free, I would have let him come on. But I don't know. I don't know if he is actually free. But if he was free, he could have come on.
Yeah.
Um,
Come on, Sam. Get on and talk about it.
if you're at home, Sam, then you can come on. He might be out, or he might be somewhere else. But if you're at home, Sam, you can come on for a bit. But yeah, it's no surprise with the money that it's already made and the critical acclaim it's already received. Sort of inevitable. Bit of a shame because it's one of those films that I don't think it needs a sequel. I think it's good on its own. I don't think it's like The Martian. The Martian, there's no need for a sequel for that, and there hasn't been one. I think this sort of falls into the same category that it's a good enough film to have on its own.
Yeah, that's true. I'm glad they never made a Martian sequel.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, because it's just a good movie the way it is.
It is, yeah.
Just keep it there.
Another trailer came out this week, and that is for David Robert Mitchell's new film, The End of Oak Street. Did either of you guys watch it?
No.
So it's produced by J.J. Abrams, and instantly it gives you that sort of J.J. Abrams, Steven Spielberg feel to it. So it's set in the 80s, and it's basically about this neighborhood, and it only teases it in the trailer. and basically Anne Hathaway's character, who's the mother of this family, and you've got Ewan McGregor playing the father. She basically is explaining that all of a sudden, one day, the house, the neighborhood, the whole street just moved, and then it just shows you that it's obviously traveled, somehow gone back in time, and then you just see what it looks like is a dinosaur chasing people outside, and that's all you get.
Okay.
It's coming
I'm
out
intrigued.
It's coming out Weapons weekend, same weekend that Weapons came out last year. But from that trailer, I'm more excited for it now than I was before. I think it looks very promising. I mean, if we get 3 films that feel Spielberg-like this year, one of them actually being a Spielberg film, then I'll be happy. Because obviously we've got Spielberg's new film, we've got this, and J.J. Abrams has a new film as well in November. And obviously Super 8, which he did, which was produced by Spielberg, very much feels like a Spielberg film as well. So I'd be happy if we get 3 great sci-fi films this year. Well, it'd be 4, because Project Hail Mary is a great sci-fi film. So, but yeah, are you guys interested by the sounds of that then?
By the sounds of it now, yeah.
I am.
I would recommend checking it out. It's just it's about a minute and a half, and it is exactly what a teaser needs to be. It doesn't really give too much of the story away, but it gives you enough to get you very interested. Ang Lee is returning, directing his next film called Gold Mountain. Another mountain title, not Brokeback Mountain. This time it's Gold Mountain. And there's going to be a lot less. There's going to be a lot less fucking in this film. It's going to star Zhang Ziyi and Fala Chen. Now, from that, you may expect it to be a foreign language film, but it is being shot in California. It's been filmed by the guy that just shot Digger for Inuyutu. Okay. And it's a reunion for Zhang Ziyi and Ang Lee, who collaborated together on Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon many years ago and helped launch her career. He was supposed to be doing a Bruce Lee film, but that is now in limbo. And this is an adaptation of a novel called How Much of These Hills Is Gold, and will be his first film since the massive flop that was Gemini Man, which I thought was all right. It's set during the dying embers of the American Gold Rush, and it tells the story of 2 orphaned Chinese-American immigrants navigating a brutal, unforgiving Western frontier. Think sounds like it could be interesting.
Yeah,
I'm always willing to give Ang Lee a shot. I mean, he's made a lot of great films. He is what I would call a visionary director. So it'd be interesting to see what comes of this film, but it sounds like he's returning to like the sort of things that obviously he is known for being good at, like your Brokeback Mountain, like a good story, basically good storytelling. So yeah, you guys up for that one?
Yep,
I am.
Yep,
nice. Right, let's go to the next one. We're getting through them. More Ryan Gosling news. Ryan Gosling has been cast in the Daniel brothers' new sci-fi film, which is going to be coming out next year. Plot details are under wraps at the moment, but knowing what they're like, it's going to be an out there film. And all the more, I think Ryan Gosling has really been good with his choices of recent years. I think he's been very careful with what he chooses to be in. And for the most part, I think everything he's been in has been good, if not great. So I think him attaching himself to this as the first sort of cast is a good thing. I think it gives me some sort of excitement, even though I don't know what the film's about, and I doubt we will. I think it's going to be one of those films that they're going to film and we're not going to know anything about until the film comes out.
Yeah.
So, but what do you guys think of that casting?
Sounds all right.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, everything sounds like, oh, okay, this might be a fun trip. Nothing's really like blown me away though. Am I right,
Yeah.
Andy?
What about this? What about this, Kenny? Tom Hanks is back.
Okay. Comedy?
I don't know. Tom Hanks to star in baseball drama, The Comebacker.
Could be good.
Tom Hanks, Bad Bunny, and Coleman Domingo.
Oh my god.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, as Meatloaf says. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. But it's being directed by Marielle Heller, who previously collaborated with him on the Mr. Rogers film A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
That was a miss for me.
You didn't like it?
I did not like
I suppose growing up with him, you must feel different about that.
You have to watch the documentary on Mr.
Yeah.
Rogers.
Won't You Be My Neighbor?
Because if you watch the Mr. Rogers documentary and think you're getting that, it's totally different. I
Right.
wish they would have based it on the documentary.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the documentary was beautiful. I was crying through it like a baby.
Oh, wow.
You know, I mean, he had like a gay black man on, and that never, you know, you never seen that on TV, and it was like he washed his feet, you know,
Wow.
on TV because he was an officer, a cop. He played a cop on the TV on the show,
Mm.
and he sang. He was always on there. You know, if you watch the documentary, you'll have a totally different. Because the problem was, me and my mom watched the documentary first. Because it was
I think it came out first.
Okay, and then we watched the movie, and we both like Tom Hanks, and Mom goes, "Why do I give a shit about this writer?" You know?
Yeah, I suppose. Different angle, isn't it? It's a different angle on.
Yeah, that's why I
Mr.
said
Rogers.
because we watched. I mean, basically, that could have been. And if you watch the documentary, Michael Keaton tells you what a nice man he is. I mean, he hosts the documentary.
Okay.
You know, because he worked on the show for a couple years, getting to start.
Right.
Michael Keaton.
Interesting. But this film is basically described as a love letter to baseball.
Not like 61 or the 42 with did you ever see 42?
Chadwick Boseman
Yeah.
and racist the Harrison Ford.
Yeah. This one, though, is based on a short story by a guy called Dave Eggers. Now, Dave Eggers has had 2 of his films previously adapted for the big screen,
Oh, okay.
both of which also starred Tom Hanks. One of them, over here at least, went to Netflix, and the other one was buried under a pile and didn't really get spoken about, but I quite enjoyed. And that is A Hologram for the King, which I thought was a good film, and The Circle.
I never seen either one of them.
Yeah, I never watched it, but I don't think he's in it that much.
Yeah.
But Hanks will play a struggling sports writer who regains his passion after a minor league pitcher is called up. Following a head injury from a line drive, the pitcher speaks in poetic ways that inspire Lionel's work and captivate readers. The original story centers on the San Francisco Giants, though the screenplay may shift to the New York Mets. What do you think about that, Kenny? You know all about baseball.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I mean, I'll watch it if it's a good story. I mean, yeah, I wish Tom Hanks would just make a comedy again, just to make a
Yeah.
he's too like I loved A Man Called Otto, but
Oh, that was great.
that was more it was more sad to me than
Yeah.
anything.
Oh, this is weird. Interesting news. It was inevitable. It was going to happen because Hollywood likes to make films about everything that happens in the world. Sony Pictures, Laura Dern, and Adam McKay are tackling Jeffrey Epstein.
Mm.
They are doing a limited series about the investigation that cracked open the can of worms. Laura Dern is going to play Miami Herald investigative journalist Julie K. Brown in an adaptation of her published book about exposing the Epstein files.
So is that
What?
going to be sort of like Me Too? Did you guys see Me Too?
Not
No.
seen it.
I saw
Oh,
She Said.
Andy, you
Did you
gotta
see
see
She Said?
that. What's
I saw
that?
she
She
said, yeah.
said, yeah,
She
she
Said.
said.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm
that's
talking
great.
about.
Yeah,
About the
Yeah,
two.
I've seen that
I'm
one.
sorry.
Yeah,
About
yeah.
the two.
Yeah.
Same sort of
Yeah,
thing. Yeah.
yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, she said. I thought that was, and it went really like under like for Oscar nominations because I thought the
Yeah,
girls
yeah.
both deserved Oscar
Yeah.
nominations.
Oh, they did. Yeah. And I believe that was Andre Braugher's last film. I think it must have been the last thing he ever did before he passed away.
Wow. Yeah,
And he's great in it.
that was a really good movie.
Patricia Clarkson's great in it as well.
Yeah, I I thought the whole movie was great. I thought the performances by the girls were great. And
I thought it was great how they brought Ashley Judd in,
yes,
how they used her in that film. I thought was excellent.
and they had some of the girls like Annabelle Ciora,
Yeah.
in it that were unfortunately, and Asia Argento
Mm.
too. I really thought that was a really good movie. It was hard. It's hard to watch because of what the poor women went through, and that's why I had a problem watching Bombshell. If you guys have ever seen Bombshell,
Yeah, about Roger Ailes. Yeah.
yeah, it's just like it's really uncomfortable to watch.
It's a really well made film, but it's not one that you could go back to all that much because of the subject matter.
It's like, honey, you want to watch Bombshell tonight? It's not like like we're watching Revenge of the Nerds or something like that. You know what I mean?
But I thought Lithgow was great in it.
Yeah, there's a guy. He was good in Conclave too. You had brought up Conclave.
Yeah.
He's such a great. He's a guy that should win an Oscar.
And now he's relegated to Harry Potter for the next, probably until he dies.
Yeah,
which is a shame.
But you just give him a role, man. He just is so good.
Chews up the scenery, yeah. But yeah, I think because they did the same, because they did that, and I'm sure they also at the same time did like a mini series for Showtime based on the same story, and I'm sure Russell Crowe played him in that. Don't know if you saw it. I think it was called The Loudest Voice.
No, I didn't see that.
And it came out the same time as Bombshell, and it's the same story, just a mini series with Russell Crowe playing him instead. Only 4 episodes, I think. That was decent. Probably the last decent thing Russell Crowe did, to be fair.
Don't sleep on Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, give that a go. Yeah. And last this week, another comeback is on the cards. This time it's for Alec Baldwin. He has set his first major film comeback in a film called Cockroach, directed by Matt Ross, who directed Captain Fantastic. And it's also going to star Chris Hemsworth, Taron Egerton, and Zazie Beetz. And it's a New York crime movie and it centers on an enigmatic outsider who infiltrates New York City's criminal ecosystem and rises to the top as its most powerful crime boss.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I'm in.
Don't know. Yeah, I don't know the role that he's playing in it, but it starts filming next month, so I'm happy for him. I think he's another one, a bit like Johnny Depp. Obviously, different circumstances, but he's been through a lot.
Mhm.
Obviously, with anything, you're never going to really know what happened or what that person was thinking when it happened.
Right.
But you can see from media what it has done to him and what it did to his career as well for a while. So it's another one. I'm happy to see that he's making a comeback. I do like him. I think he's a good actor. I especially like him when he's put in comedies. Like he popped up in My Best Friend's Girl. Thought he was good in that. I like when he does those sorts of things. I like when he branches out. If you haven't seen, I'm sure you've seen it, Kenny. I think you've seen it. Motherless Brooklyn.
Yes.
I think he's fantastic in that. He's got a small role in that.
He
He's
was
sort of
good
the
in the
lead
movie.
baddie.
He was in a good movie in the early. I want to say Feeling Providence, Feeling Minnesota, where he's the dad. He's the dad in it. He plays the dad in the movie with Cameron Diaz is in it.
Feeling Minnesota, yeah, that's
Feeling
Keanu
Minnesota.
Reeves.
I
Yeah,
thought that was a really good
I'm
underrated
going to add that
performance.
to my list because I've never actually seen that. Isn't Dan Aykroyd in that as well?
I believe so. Yeah. I might have got that wrong because this one I thought it was based in
Keanu Reeves, Cameron Diaz, Vincent D'Onofrio, Delroy Lindo, Dan Aykroyd, and Courtney Love.
okay. Yeah, I think I got that. I think I got the title of that one wrong.
Hang on, I'll have a look for you. See if I can
Yeah,
find it.
I think it was based in. He was a dad in Boston because something about Providence just like sticks in my head.
Oh, I know the film you're talking about. I can picture the poster. Let me find it. I know that. I think it
Outside
came out about
Providence.
2011. That's it. Outside Providence.
Outside
2011. Am I right?
1999.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah,
Outside Providence.
Amy Smart. He plays the father, and it's a
Uh,
Farrelly Brothers movie. He is very good. Thank you,
yeah,
Stacy. Stacy had it too.
what was the one he did? Didn't he do a newer one? I could be thinking of someone else though. And it's
Oh,
got a similar sort of poster.
if you guys want to see a pisser of a movie with him and Salma Hayek, Drunken Parents.
I've added that to my list actually
Oh
to
my
buy
god,
because that
that
looks
movie is
interesting.
hysterical. That came out. It was at the Dollar Tree when Dollar Tree had movies, and
It's on my watch list already.
oh, it's so funny. And plus a little bit of booby from Selma.
Ooh, ooh.
What was that called again, Kenny?
It's called
Booby?
Drunken Parents.
It's no
Drunken
booby.
Parents.
Drunken Parents
He
with
wants
Selma.
he wants you to say booby again.
Booby. I love that movie.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's where the kids are basically the parents in the movie, and you see, and he goes, "We're having mojitos," and, in that Alec Baldwin voice, and
Yeah.
and the daughter goes, "That's okay, Dad." No, and then Mom comes out and she's like bare ass naked. Selma, you can see her at the end of the hall, and then she jumps in the pool naked, and he
Nice.
goes, "Mommy likes mojitos."
I'm just gonna quickly
2019. It's
2020.
streaming on Prime and Hulu.
I looked the DVD you can get for £4 on eBay, so
Oh,
I'll probably pick that up at some point.
buy it. I'm telling you, you will not. You'll have so much fun.
Mr. Dan's here. Hello, Mr. Dan. He just got his Hamilton book order today.
I'm so excited for him because I had Mr. Dan does. If you guys ever watch his video, he does like martial arts Monday, physical media Friday. Me and him are in the westerns a lot, and yeah, he's a really good friend. And I had told him that they were Hamilton Book here in America are put out like two dumps, one in the beginning of the month and one at the end of the month. And this one they had some Sonny Chiba and some Sammo Hung movies from Arrow that were never released before. So, and you get really good prices on those.
Nice. Corey's here as well. Hello, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
Jim has stopped by. I don't know if he's still here, but hello, Jim. Hope you're all good now, Jim. Hope you're staying strong. But all of our thoughts are with you at the moment. And yeah, it still applies. If you need to reach out to, I'm sure any of us, we're always open to have a chat to you. Jim gives less than a rat fart about anything to do. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's not really, it's not Jim's thing. It's a YA sort of fantasy thing. I can't see Jim liking Harry Potter.
He was in the chat with me and Sean the other day, and he dropped his basic thing, his famous saying.
It's shit, move on.
Yeah, and he said, "I'm back, boys."
Let the South Park guys redo Harry Potter in the same style that they did with Team America with puppets. I'll watch that shit in a heartbeat. Of course you would. Got Dan here. Hello, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Good evening, gentlemen. I trust you're all keeping well. Yeah, all good, Dan. Hope you are as well. Sam's here. Hey, Sam. Watch Project Hail Mary and thus far my favourite film of the year. Absolutely love my time with it. Such a refreshing take on a new sci-fi. Yeah, I agree with you, Sam. I really liked it as well. I don't know where it falls for me for the year at the moment. I'm going to try refraining, giving myself favourites of the year until we at least get to like September, October, because I don't feel it's right to say it's my favourite film of the year when we're only in March and there's bound to be films that overtake that at some point during the year. But yeah, I did enjoy that.
I like Sam's picture with the Terminator glasses.
Oh, Sam said he's happy to join. Hang on. Can anyone send Sam the link?
Yeah, I
Cool.
think I have Sam.
I didn't know he was free. He messaged me this morning and he was just about to start work, but I didn't realize that he was free. Otherwise, I would have invited him on anyway. He'll enjoy the person you've chosen to speak about, Kenny.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, because he loves comedies, doesn't he? Especially American comedies.
I don't think I have Sam's number.
Hang on, oh, don't worry, I'll send it to him quickly.
Okay.
There we go. I've sent it to him. I don't even know if he's still watching because that was like nearly half an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
Apologies, Sam. I didn't see that. That.
He might have got a snack and a Pepsi and, you know.
Oh, no, he's messaged. He's on his way.
There you go. Andy, business is about to pick up now.
We're going all night, guys.
We're going all night.
Sam's about to join. He's going to be 2 minutes, he said.
Hold him to it.
Mr. Dan wants to know, have we discussed the Furious trailer yet? Not familiar with that. Don't know that one. Shed some light on that, Mr. Dan, because I'm not familiar with that. You guys?
No, that's why I was just gonna.
Yeah, I've not heard of that one.
Oh, it's a Asian martial arts movie that comes out May 29th, 2026. A father figure fights furiously against ruthless kidnappers to save his abducted daughter. Oh, Mr. Dan, this looks good.
Interesting.
And once again, it's got a 7.8 on IMDb And out of the 5 reviews, two are 10s, 3 are 9s. High energy martial arts mayhem.
And it's called
The Furious.
Furious.
But the original name of it is Hu Zi Yan. That's the original title. To save their loved ones.
Wang Wei is kidnapped. I do like a good Asian sort of film. That Shadow's Edge with Jackie Chan, that was a lot of fun.
Dan's got me back into watching martial arts movies a lot. Have you guys ever seen that Walden movie?
No.
Great movie.
Yeah, I think I've got it, but I've not watched it yet.
Okay. And then he got The Host. That was a really good movie. And then he on Prime, the chubby guy that was in Train to Busan.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name? I can. Yes, because Don Lee.
Okay, he
Don
has
Lee,
he has a series of movies over there that are just like it's sort of like the Rush Hour movies.
Okay, yeah.
And it's just like it's basically one continuous day. Basically, it goes from I'll have to message you, Ali, about those, but they're all on Prime.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Dan's back.
35 is strong. Yeah, I have to check that one out when it comes out. Then sounds interesting.
Dan, what's the chubby guy's name? What was his name, Ali?
Don Lee, is it not?
Don Lee, the guy from Train to Busan.
He was in Eternals. He was in Eternals as well. Have you seen that?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen Eternals.
He's in that. Yeah, it's not great.
But he has a series of movies that are on Prime that I watch.
Let me have a look.
I'm looking him up right now. Yeah, no, his name is Ma Dong Sok.
That's it. Yeah, that's the proper name, I think. Ma Dong Seok. I think he goes.
Is Don Lee. You're right.
Don Lee. Yeah, in America.
Oh, Ali, it's called The Roundup. That's the name of the movies. The Roundup.
Oh, I've heard. Yeah, I can see them here now. Yeah, there's 4 of them. Is there?
There's 4 of them. I've seen 3 of them, and they are very good. And they are expensive to buy.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Go on eBay and just put one in there like $30 if you want to get a copy of them. Right. I'd like to have them because they're good to just throw on. So if
is he not in the first one?
I believe he is in the first one because that's the one where he gets into.
I can't see the first one. I can see the Roundup 2, the Roundup 3,
No Way Out,
and the Roundup 4.
Punishment.
But I can't see the first one. Unless, is it called The Outlaws? Is that the first one? I think the first, yeah, because he's playing the same character. The first one's called The Outlaws, it says.
Yep, 2017. The Outlaws.
Adding them to the collection today.
Ollie, what do you call a man with a spade?
Spade man.
Doug. What do you call a man without a spade?
No dig.
Douglas.
Fucking hell.
Welcome, Sam.
Yes, welcome. It's good to be back.
Tip your waiters, everyone.
Oh man. Hey, Ollie, you'll like this. You'll like this one as well, Ollie. I'm about to go and see this new film whenever I'm ready or not. That was terrible. That was shite.
I've got a joke for Sam.
Go on, Andy. Take it away.
What do you get if you cross a chicken with an owl?
Go ahead, mate.
A cock that stays up all night.
Hey, Ollie, did I ever tell you this joke before? A man hands in an application to clean mirrors. He can really see himself doing it.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. Where'd you get these jokes from, Sam?
A man has to revise all the letters in the alphabet, but he doesn't know why.
Fucking hell. I reckon,
Have you
Sam,
got any more, Andy?
spare time. In your
got
spare
any more.
time, you just read joke books.
I was like, do you know what? I said to one of my friends, right, do you know what? To work on like these like ultimate dad's jokes, I should have asked for a new joke book for my birthday. Which was like 2 months ago. Like if like a family member asked Sam, what would have you like and wanted for your birthday? I was like, a new joke book, please. Because to make them even more better.
Just go to the library and take pictures of good jokes, and then you can write them down when you get home.
I got a joke for you.
Have you, Ollie? Let's hear this.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Because he was suicidal.
And do you know what? Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't really know. Was it not because he was suicidal?
No, well, I was going to say he wanted to get to the other side, but he also wanted to get to the other side of KFC. That didn't make much sense, did it?
I know quite a dark version of that joke. It says, why did the chicken cross the road?
Go on, Andy.
To get off the chicken fucker's knob.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God.
So Sam, tell us about your movie experience, like with Solaris. Yeah. I haven't talked to you about that.
Oh yes, thank you, Kenny, because I really have been wanting to share with you boys what I've been watching. Is that okay, by the way, Ollie?
Yeah.
Excellent. Just because I know we will later on into the stream and stuff, but yeah, that's fine. Thanks for inviting me, by the way, Ollie. Good to be back.
If I knew you were free, I'd have invited you when you messaged me earlier, but I thought you were busy.
Yeah, I was working 2 till 6, and yeah, I got home just about a couple of hours ago or something. But yeah, but it's fine, mate. So firstly, Project Hail Mary. What a fantastic film that was. It's honestly, Ollie, because we haven't had a chance to discuss it yet, it's honestly like a 9 out of 10 film for me. I honestly, guys, loved it that much. Because I was having like a decent day, but I just think it was the right mood, the right moment, and it just hit a good chord with me. It just reminded me all the other movies I love with Ryan Gosling, and that was no exception. A refreshing take on a sci-fi film. Sandra Hüller, my goodness, I want to see more Sandra Hüller films in the future. Again, I liked kind of how it was similar to the film Blue Valentine, where it's like, well, not Blue Valentine really, but you're focusing on flashbacks and then how it brings itself back to present day. But it was just really good. Like the Rocky creature, I just loved that the off the wall chemistry. Would you say as well, Andy, that was one of his best leading performances? Because I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it didn't feel the runtime either. Have you had a chance to check it out yet, Kenny?
No, not yet. That's why I wanted to hear what you thought of it.
Yeah, oh my God, mate. I just fell in love with it. Look, it's not really a spoiler, this, Kenny, but there's just one karaoke scene, and it's just that music in the background. It's just so feel good. It's like a warm hug of a movie, in it, Ollie. It's just really good. I'm going to be shocked if that doesn't make my top 5 of the year.
Wow.
And it's rare that I buy 4K day one because, like yourself, Ollie, I'm very picky and choosy what I get on 4K.
Mm.
But that will be an exception. It's definitely the best new release for me since one battle after another.
Oh,
I would
nice.
even go that far. Man, love of that film. Kenny, I can't wait for you to check this film out, by the way, because it's just so damn good.
Yeah, it sounds good. It really does.
Yeah. Oh, man. I gonna be controversial. I don't know if it's controversial. I slightly preferred it to The Martian as well.
Wow.
I don't know if that is controversial or not, but I did really
To
enjoy
me,
The
that
Martian.
is
But yeah, don't get us
personally,
wrong though, Ollie. I thought that was a
but yeah,
cracking film as well. Really good, but maybe just because I prefer Ryan Gosling as an actor, in my opinion. I
yeah,
don't know,
that's
but
fair enough.
I need to. But saying that, Ollie, I do need to go back and rewatch The Martian because it's been over 10 years, and again, that could rival it. But just yeah, fantastic film. And yeah, on the subject 2000s comedies, I think I've got you to thank, Ollie, Andy, and probably Kenny as well. I watched Saving Silverman for the first time.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. Oh my God, Kenny, do you know what scene got me in that film? When, because he's like doing pet control, isn't he? And the one scene, like Andy, you'll know this as well, when it just the way he tries to like, obviously he's acquainted with that raccoon, and he thinks that raccoon is just all friendly, and he's just attacking the shit out of him. Do you remember that, Ollie?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it just caught me off guard. It was
Yeah.
just so
It's very
funny.
fun.
And what was it as well? Just the scene when, what is it, Ollie, when he's got kind of like, because he's trying to, Steve Zahn, he's trying to listen in, obviously, like for the radio and stuff. And then obviously, whenever he brings up, Amanda Pete's character's name up, like he gets a bit of an electric shock, doesn't he? And Steve Zahn is just getting like in the film, getting like obviously beaten up and stuff, and then he's just constantly on the dance floor, like dancing around. It's just it was so fun, man.
Yeah.
I love the case that they have Neil's shirt on, just in the middle of their living room.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, the Neil Diamond's tribute band. Yeah, really enjoyed that one. And what else was going to say as well? Yeah, I haven't finished it yet, but I've got about 10 minutes. So still most of the movie. I watched Waiting, starring
Oh, that's good.
Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds. That is awesome in it. Ollie, have you seen that one?
Me? Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, it's good
Remember,
in it, Ollie.
you want
It's
some
good.
French
Be
toast?
nice.
You want some
Be
French
nice.
toast?
Be very
Be
nice.
nice to the waiting staff.
Yeah.
Be nice.
The guy, who is it, Ollie? The guy from Anchorman, and he also he played, was it Todd in The Office US? Oh man, he is hysterical in that film, isn't he, Ollie?
Trying to
What's
think
the
who you're
actor's
talking
name
about.
again?
Dave Keckner.
I think so.
Oh, is
Oh,
he
yeah.
in it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like him. Yeah.
Oh, he was so funny. And Louis Guzman, who is just in
Oh, yeah. He's
everything,
awesome.
he's so
Yeah.
funny in that film. But the scene in that film, Ollie, is when they're not as grim as what happens in Road Trip, where a meal
Oh
goes
God. Yeah.
horribly wrong.
Oh God.
But do you remember it, Ollie? That scene in Waiting, where they
With the
obviously
steak.
they want to get back at that lady who, in one way, in the sense of it of a film, I don't blame them because she's just a horrible character, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah.
But really enjoyed that. And I watched Accepted for the first time. That was awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
Really enjoyed that. Have you seen that one, Ollie?
Yes, but I don't want to delve on that because Kenny does not like someone that's in
Oh,
that.
sorry, Kenny. Yeah, I've just remembered. Sorry, mate. Yeah, but really enjoyed. Have you seen the film Accepted though, Kenny?
Yeah, I did because I liked Lewis Black was in that
Luce
one, right?
Black, yeah, he's
Yeah.
good in
Yeah.
that.
And
Where
to be
he
fair, Justin Long's the leading actor in it.
Yeah,
And you
it's
know
true.
what, Ollie? To be fair, for Justin Long, probably two scenes that stand out in that film that are some of his best acting, I think. In like obviously a couple scenes where he goes into a bit of a deep monologue and makes a speech. But yeah, really enjoyed that.
Did
That's
you hear
such a
what I
fun.
saw yesterday?
What did you see yesterday, Ollie?
Thanks to you, I watched Youth in Revolt.
I've not seen that in years, but I do remember that being pretty good.
Very good.
I did enjoy that one, Ollie. It's good in it, yeah. Only
Yeah.
seen it the once, and it's been maybe it's about over 10 years ago. But yeah, really enjoyed that one. And yeah, just a couple more. I'll just go for a couple more. I saw the Peaky Blinders movie. That was awesome. Really enjoyed that. Good wrap up for the TV show. That one, to be fair. Oh, how can I forget? I watched yesterday at Cineworld Newcastle.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That was one of them. I saw that on Saturday. Oh my god, Ollie, what a cracking film that is.
Yeah.
You had never seen it before?
Oh, I've seen it a few times, mate, but that
Oh,
was the
okay.
first time on the big screen. But Kenny, do you know what scene always gets me in that film? Is when Mr. Rooney, the head teacher, he thinks he's speaking to Ferris because he thinks Ferris is in disguise. and then he's speaking to the wrong person. That lady's like, Ferris Bueller's on the other line, and his facial expression is just hysterical in it.
I like the part where Cameron goes, Rooney! I
The way
want to
the
see your ass right in front of the school.
the way the dog goes after him as well, mate. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's class. Really good. Yeah, really enjoyed that one. I'm in the mood to rewatch The Breakfast Club now after seeing that, to be fair. But cracking new movie for you guys to check out. I went to go and see the new Stephen Graham film called The Good Boy. That was awesome. Really good, that one, Ollie. It's just basically, have you seen it, Andy, The Good
Yeah.
Boy? It's
Yeah.
great, in it.
Yeah.
Like
It's
the
really
the
good.
the guy Andy with like the blonde hair in it, he is such an arsehole in that film. But the guy in it, you enjoy watching his acting as well. He's just so good in that film, ain't he? But Stephen Graham is just as cool gets. This is kind of the most different role for Stephen, I think, as well. Like, obviously, he's got a bit of a different look in this film, and he's playing things as cool as a cucumber, but the way he kind of wants to lecture and teach this guy new ways of living and kind of not to kind of be a pain in the ass to like everyone around him. And there's some scenes that's really dark, but honestly, Ollie, definitely would recommend that film. It's a
Okay.
really good like new psychological thriller. I thought the young lad in it who played their son did a good job in it as well. And the Polish actress and Andrea Riseborough's really good in it as well. Yeah, had a very good time with that one. And one more, I did watch. I did watch Abigail for the first time, which
Oh, I
I
saw you.
really enjoyed. Oh, it's great in it, Ollie.
Yeah. Good going into it blind as well. I told my
Really
mum to
enjoyed
watch
that
that
one.
blind, and she loved the twist because it spoils it in the trailer. But if you go in blind,
Yeah.
you don't know what the twist is.
Yeah, definitely. Do you know what scene Ollie got me in that film where the guy in it he just tries to kick the down the door and then he's like, oh shit, I think the door is locked. And then just out of nowhere, like out of the blue, he's just running up the stairs. And it's just very fun movie. And also I did watch Shirley Valentine yesterday.
Oh.
Really enjoyed that. That was a fun,
Good one.
good, heartwarming little movie. That one. Yeah, about a lady that goes to Greece with a friend. Yeah, that's quite a good one. That one. So, that's been some of our recent watches there, Ollie.
Very nice. We'll move on to our main topic now, which has been chosen by Kenny this week. And Kenny has chosen to do a deep dive on the filmography of Ben Stiller. So
What
we're
a
going to
guy.
start with Ben Stiller. And as we were already talking about him, if we get time, we will also look into... I was going to go with Owen Wilson because they've teamed up quite a bit, but there'll be quite a bit of crossover there. So as we've already spoken about him a little bit and his filmography, we'll look
Yeah.
at Alec Baldwin as well if we get some time.
Okay. Yeah.
So some of these may be supporting roles, but these are definitely the lesser known films to start with.
Yeah.
And the first one is a film from 1990 called Stella with Bette Midler and John Goodman. Have any of you guys seen that one?
Yes.
I've not heard
What
of
do you
that
think
one,
about
Ollie.
it, Kenny?
He's just got a little role in that one. That's when
Small
Okay.
role, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, it says he's a punk apparently in it.
Yeah.
It's basically barmaid Stella Claire and blue blood Stephen Dallas have very little in common, except they've fallen in love. When their relationship fails, Stella decides to raise the child they had, Jenny, alone. But Jenny and Stella are far from the perfect mother-daughter pair.
Yeah.
Sounds
That,
all right.
that was supposed to be Bette Midler's Oscar
Oh, was it?
movie. But it'll never
Oh, wow.
it'll never see the day out in video because it was a Touchstone movie.
Ah, okay. Next up, from 1996, is a film called If Lucy Fell. It stars SJP, Ben Stiller, Robert John Burke, Scarlett Johansson, and James Reborn.
And most
And it
importantly,
says,
Elle McPherson.
yes, I don't really know who she is. But yeah.
She's she's a supermodel.
Supermodel.
Oh, okay.
Rent,
But it
rent,
says,
the body McPherson.
yeah, oh God! Try to get the movie Sirens.
okay.
You'll thank me for that.
But it says,
She's in Batman and Robin as well.
Oh
is she?
yeah,
I've not seen that yet.
Yeah.
tall drink of water.
It says, Joe and Lucy are roommates and best friends. Lucy, whose love life is embarrassingly dull, convinces Joe, who is infatuated with a neighbor he's never met, that if they don't have stable romances within a month, they must jump off the Brooklyn Bridge. Any of you guys seen that one? What do you
I've seen
think?
that one, mate.
I really liked it a lot.
Yeah. Nice. Next up, we've got a film from 1988. Again, I'd imagine he's only got a small role in it, but it's called Fresh Horses. It stars Molly Ringwald and Andrew McCarthy, and then Ben Stiller and Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah, he's a background player in that basically.
Have you seen that one as well?
Yeah, I've seen that in the movies. Everybody went to see the Brat Pack stuff. Molly
Okay.
Ringwald, and she's boobalicious in that too. Fresh
It
Horses.
says a Cincinnati college student breaks off his engagement to his wealthy fiancée after he falls in love with a backwoods Kentucky girl he meets at a party. She says she's 20, but he finds out she's 16 and married to an abusive husband. That sounds very problematic, Kenny.
Yeah, Viggo Mortensen's in that too.
Yeah. Have you seen that one, Andy?
No. No, can't say I have. Putting on my watch list though.
Next up is a film from 1999 called Black and White. And this stars Robert Downey Jr., Scott Caan, Gabby Hoffman, Jared Leto, Claudia Schiffer, Brooke Shields, Joey Pants, Bijou Phillips, Michael B. Jordan, random, must have been very young when he did that, Mike Tyson, Elijah Wood, Brett Ratner, Method Man. What the hell is this cast? I haven't even seen Ben Stiller's name yet, so he must have a very small role in it. His name is literally the last name.
No, he plays
Has anyone seen that one?
No.
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 Says Rich Bauer is an up-and-coming star in the hip-hop world. Everyone wants to be around him, including Raven and her fellow upper-class white high school friends. The growing appeal of black culture among white teens fascinates documentary filmmaker Sam Doniger, who sets out to chronicle it with her husband Terry. But before Bauer was a rapper, he was a gangster, and his criminal past comes back to haunt him and all those around him.
Yeah. The when you mention rap music and me, that doesn't go together.
Fair enough. Next up, we have another one. I'm imagining he's got a small role in it. Oh, his dad's in it. So it's called Hot Pursuit. I'm sure you've seen this, Kenny.
What year was that? I don't remember seeing
87.
I've seen that one. John Cusack's in it.
Yeah.
I've seen that one, yeah.
Robert Loggia, Jerry Stiller, Ben Stiller, Keith David. You've not seen that one, Kenny?
Oh yeah, okay. Now you just ignore
it
me.
Says this will be for Sam. Sam will like the sound of this. Sam's listening. High school student Dan Bartlett misses the plane he was supposed to be on with his rich girlfriend and her family on the way to a Caribbean vacation during a school break. He flies there alone and runs into a series of characters and misadventures as he tries to catch up.
Yeah, I think I've heard the name, Ollie, but I think I've heard the name somewhere, but I don't think it's one I've really kind of like looked too much into. But yeah, it's definitely I'm definitely all for checking out more like Ben Stiller movies, and actually I would like to check out more John Cusack movies as well, to be fair. So yeah, definitely up for that one. I've just ordered a Ben Stiller film on DVD, but I'll let you take it away there, Ollie, because we might get to that one later in the video. So yeah, and I'll mention which one it is. Yeah.
Next up, another one which I'm guessing he has a very small role in, but it's Next of Kin with Patrick Swayze
and Liam.
I think I've heard of that. Yeah.
And Liam's second billing. Yeah. Adam Baldwin, Helen Hunt, Bill Paxton.
That's an underrated movie.
Yeah,
the watch list. Truman Gates, a Chicago cop, sets out to find his brother's killer. Meanwhile, another of his brothers, Briar, a hillbilly, decides to find the killer himself. Interesting. Sounds like an interesting
one. A very underrated movie. And basically, Ben Stiller plays the rich guy's son. And he's all basically coked out and stuff like that. And he goes, "You're not gonna kill me! You're not gonna kill me!" Like that. In the remember that?
Next up, from 1998, we have a film called Permanent Midnight.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Juggling increasing career success and a growing heroin habit, a television comedy writer attempts to go down a path of improvement. Ben Stiller, Elizabeth Hurley, Maria Bello, Owen Wilson, Peter Green, Cheryl Ladd, Fred Willard, Janine Garofalo, Connie Nielsen, Sandra Oh, Jerry Stiller. Good cast.
And Ollie, that's the film I ordered on DVD today.
There you go. Didn't take long to get to that. I think I'll be grabbing that soon.
You're in for
That
a
sounds
treat for
good.
that one. That's a good one.
Oh, did you really like that one as well, Kenny?
I didn't order it. I've seen it. I seen it in the movies.
Yeah.
See,
Do you like that one, Andy?
Yeah, it was okay from what I remember. Yeah.
He did a show early on Fox when Fox just started, and it was just way out. Was called the Ben Stiller Show, and it was canceled after 6 episodes. But like some of the stuff that you see are like stuff that they did like in the 90s. Like he played. Did you guys have the Munsters here over there?
Yeah.
I know of them.
With
He
reruns. Yeah.
he basically played Butch Patrick as like a spoiled Hollywood, and he had like a cigarette dangling, and he was like, now Ben Stiller's like about 5'4", 5'5". He goes into a New York schoolyard and he goes, "I'm fucking Eddie Munster. I'm Eddie Munster, damn it!" And he demands to play basketball, and he gets the shit beat out of him. So he's like, he has black eyes, like there's like blood streaming down his face and stuff, and he's like smoking a Marlboro. Like at the end, he goes, "Don't these people know who I am? I'm Eddie Munster. God damn it!"
Next up, we have from 2006, School for Scoundrels, which stars. You haven't seen it? I think I've got it somewhere.
I've got
It's
it on
John
DVD
Heder.
somewhere.
Yeah, John Heder, Billy Bob Thornton, Jacinda Barrett, Sarah Silverman, Michael Clark Duncan, David Cross, Horatio Sands, Ben Stiller, Luis Guzman, Dan Fogler, Jim Parsons. Yeah, decent cast. Aziz Ansari. Directed by Todd Phillips as well. That's another good thing. Good tick.
Yep.
Have you seen that one, Kenny?
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah, it's fun. Michael Clark Duncan's in there and challenges him to a fight. The big black
Billy
guy
Bob
from
Thornton?
Green Mile.
Yeah.
Mile. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I have seen it. I was getting confused with Dinner for Schmucks.
Oh, okay.
That's the one. I haven't seen Dinner for Schmucks. I have seen School for Scoundrels. Yeah.
Have you seen that? You've not seen that, Sam?
School for Scoundrels. Excuse me, mate. I've got it on DVD, but yeah, I've not seen it. Dinner for Schmucks was all right, actually. Though I did go to the cinema to see that.
Yeah, with the squirrels.
Yeah, I need to. I actually need to get on Blu-ray. Do you know what? I'll be very quick on this one, Ollie. Oh, actually, beg your pardon, mate. Sorry, we're probably going to get onto this film, so I'll save it for that.
Okay. Next up, from 1998, we have Your Friends and Neighbors.
Got it on DVD. Still yet to watch it.
It stars Amy Brenneman, Aaron Eckhart, Ben Stiller, Natasha Kinski, Jason Patrick, and Catherine Keener. Andy or Kenny, have you seen that?
Yeah,
I heard of it, but not seen it.
It's good, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Add that one to the list as well. Some of these plots are quite long, so I'm going to skip over them so we can get through more. Then we have a film called Zero Effect from 1998. Did you say you've seen that, Andy?
Yeah, yeah.
Directed by Jake Kasdan, who did Bad Teacher and the last 2 Jumanji films, and that horrible red one. It's Bill Pullman and Ben Stiller. Ryan O'Neal as well is in it. It's basically, I don't know who plays what, but one of them plays a private investigator. I'm guessing Bill Pullman, and his assistant, guessing Ben Stiller, solves impossible crimes and puzzle. Although Daryl's a master investigator, he doesn't know what to do with himself while he's not working. He has no social skills, writes bad music, and drives Steve crazy. Yeah, that sounds good. Did you like that one, Andy?
Yeah, it was all right from what I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we have Envy with Ben Stiller and Jack Black. Christopher Walken playing J-Man. Christopher Walken's great in it. He's very funny in it. He's the best part of the film.
Yeah.
It's the bit. I think the bit is when they kill the horse, and then they bury it in where the pool's supposed to go, and then the whole film is just like, what happened to my horse? Oh, it's great. Have you seen that one, Sam?
I haven't. I remember when that came out. I say I remember it. I've obviously have known about it since the obviously like mid 2000s, but never got round to that one, and I don't know why. Because I love Ben Stiller, like Jack Black. So yeah, I'd need to give that one a watch some point.
It's so stupid. It's just the bit at the end where Christopher Walken's trying to escape because he's just such a great character in it, and they shoot him with the crossbow in the ass, and he turns around and he does the most Christopher Walken thing. You shot me. Oh, it is so funny.
Did you really like that one then, Ollie Envy?
Yeah, it'd be nice if that got a Blu-ray release, but I don't think it's on Blu-ray. But yeah, I like that one. Would you say it's a pretty good one, Andy?
No, I don't think it's great. If in all honesty, no.
Fair enough.
It's not a good film. I don't think. But it has its moments. But
I'm with Andy. It has its moments.
So
It
fair
has
enough.
its moments, but it's not a great film.
I mean, it's not his best, but there were quite a lot of
Definitely
funny moments in it that did really make me laugh, and most of them were when Christopher Walken was in it.
Yeah.
It's when he's just appears in his house after he's been sleeping, and his wife and kids come home, so he hides him in the bathroom, and he just walks out of the bathroom and just pretending to be the pool guy. It's just his whole character. He is the best part of the film, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, not everything can work for everyone.
No, it's not. It's just it's not their finest that way, in my opinion. Yeah, but
No, that's fair enough. Next up, we have Brad's Status, a Sammy G special. This is from 2017 and directed by Mike White.
Yeah, I got that one on DVD. But cracking deal banging, actually. It was about just under £2 brand new seal. But do you know what, Ollie? I've heard that one is quite good. I've seen some.
Yeah.
Oh, did you like that one, Ollie?
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty. I think the cast and it just feels like a good sort of indie drama comedy.
Yes.
And it's basically he's going to look at colleges with his son.
Yeah.
And he runs into like old friends. So I think Michael Sheen plays like his old college friend who's now like quite high up in one of the colleges he wants to get into. And you got Jermaine Clement, who's always great. Luke Wilson's in it as well. Yeah, it's a good film. Have you seen that, Andy?
No, I've put it on my watch list though.
It is good. Have you seen it, Kenny?
Yeah, but you're missing the person that Jenna Fisher's in it.
Jenna Fisher. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did think that. I've missed her off. Next up, we've got Flirting with Disaster, which is from 1996 and is directed by David O. Russell, and is a very funny film. It gets funnier towards the end when both of the parents are there, and I think they are
hilarious,
excellent. Watching just four fantastic actors of like you got George Segal, Mary Tyler Moore, like, and then you got Alan Alda and Lily
Josh
Tomlin.
Brolin's in that one in ELA.
Playing a gay DEA agent, no ATF agent. Fucking hilarious with Richard Jenkins. Just when they drug him and he goes running around naked, it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I've really liked that film. Has everyone seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, Kenny.
Oh yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, it's a great film.
Like you said, the parents alone in that. I think
Yeah,
that was another one that they could have just spun off if the movie. Unfortunately, the movie didn't do well in theaters, but if 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 they ever gave that a spin off, that would have been so good with just the parents.
yeah, yeah. Next up is an absolutely shite film that I would recommend to nobody, and it's called Lockdown. And he's only got a small role in the film.
Never even heard of
Um,
that one.
that's because they shot it and it came out during COVID, and the
Oh,
film is set during the COVID-19 lockdown in England. It's basically most of it is on cameras. So like Ben Stiller's like got a small role, but he obviously just filmed his bit on his computer at home. And it's Anne Hathaway and Chiwetel Ejiofor, and they're a couple that are obviously at each other's throats because they've been locked up with each other for however long, and they decide to do a massive jewelry heist at Harrods. Sounds exciting. It's boring as shit. I think
I've not
Ben
seen.
Kingsley's in it as well. He plays his boss, and you got Stephen Merchant in there as well, and it's just like they needed something to do during COVID, so they were bored and they came up with this. It's Doug Lyman, which kind of explains everything you need to know about the film.
Yeah,
So, yeah, have you seen that, Andy?
No, but I'll stay clear from it.
Stay clear from it. Yeah. Sam, have you seen that? I don't think you have you?
Got
No. Good.
no interest, mate.
Good. Glad I can keep some more people away from that.
Do you know what? Going back to that title, you could say it had a zero effect.
Gosh.
That's terrible, wasn't it?
The thing is, it came out at a time where there weren't very many new releases coming out, and I think because of the cast alone, I wanted to watch it, and because I was
Yeah.
stuck at home, I just thought, why the hell not? And
Yeah.
I just thought this makes me feel more depressed being stuck at home because I'm watching more people being stuck at home shouting at each other for an hour and a half.
I'll tell
So
you what, it's quite a good film, Ollie. Sorry to go a bit off topic here. Set like in the pandemic, with Jodie Comer and Stephen Graham, a film called Help. Have you seen that one? Very underrated. Have you seen that one, Andy?
I have. Yeah.
It's good, innit?
harrowing,
what's that
Yeah.
called again?
sad.
It's called Help with
It's
Stephen
very
Graham.
sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Graham's in it, Kenny and Jodie Comer, who are both from Liverpool.
I don't know who they are, but okay.
You'd know them if you saw them, Kenny.
Okay.
Next up, I've not seen it, but I have a feeling everyone else has seen this. Keeping the Faith,
Yes.
directed by Edward Norton.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Sam likes that one.
I watched that for the first time early in the month and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
good, that. And yeah, I mean, Edward Norton in it is like, because I don't know if it's like one of the only roles where he's like got like blondish hair in it, and he looks a tiny bit like Robert Redford in that film, in my opinion. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Good kind of just well narrated. I love the New York setting in that film as well, and just kind of just growing up. And I probably will say, Ollie, I didn't feel like it needs to be clocking at 2 hours. I think they could have trimmed it down by 10, 15 minutes, but there was enough there that I was entertained by. And the soundtrack was pretty good. I liked how it was set around, I think, all 4 seasons as well. And each of them are priests. Yeah, good movie, that. And then you've got an appearance from Eli Wallach in there as well.
Nice. Next up,
Yeah,
from
good film.
2024, we've got Nutcrackers.
I've not seen that one.
That movie
That is-
fucking sucked. That movie
Okay.
was terrible.
I'm glad I didn't say
I loved
anything.
that, Kenny, by the way.
I'm glad I didn't say anything because I gave it 4 stars.
Oh, okay. Wow. I did not like it.
You didn't
I
like
mean-
it, see?
It was better than Envy.
Yeah, it was. Linda Cardellini's good in it.
Yeah, I've got a soft spot for Linda Cardellini.
I do too.
Yeah,
It was I thought it was a pleasant film, but I think they could have done a bit more with it. With the kids, I think.
It's a very, very predictable movie.
Yes.
Very
Well, yeah,
predictable.
you know that what's going to happen in a film
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I hated it. It was,
It's shit.
and it was
Move
supposed-
on.
No, I'm not like that. But it was just like I was looking for because I like Ben Stiller, you know, and it's
Yeah.
just like because he's like my age, and it's like I feel like you root like when somebody's your age and they're breaking into Hollywood, like making movies and like the TV show, like I told you, you kind of want to support them. And I felt
Yeah.
like he was like one of the first people that I like hopped on that I was like, oh man, this guy's like speaking to me. Because even if you go on the YouTube and watch his the Ben Stiller show on MTV, he did like stupid stuff, but they were stupid stuff that we as kids liked, you
Yeah.
know. And it was just like I'm like rooting for him, and it's like I could not. I literally turned it off. I think it was on Prime or something. It came on
Disney
Prime.
Plus.
Oh, it was
Hulu.
Disney Plus or yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awful. And my brother said, "How was it?" And I said, "Don't even bother." So he watched about 15 minutes of it, and he goes, "Oh man, that movie was awful." I said, "Why did you waste 15 minutes of your life? You don't believe your own brother?" And he goes, and then he gave the Andy reason. Linda Cardellini was in it. I was like, well, fair enough. Yeah, she's always a piece that you enjoy, but that movie was just absolutely garbage.
Next up, a film that I didn't like, but on the plus side, I managed to sell it for like 50 quid on Blu-ray because it's heavily out of print. So
Wow.
I think I got it for £2 used, and I sold it for 50. So
It's not Duplex, is it?
it is Duplex, yes.
Oh, I love that movie.
No.
Kenny,
Or is
I
it-
quite
what's
like
it
that one
called
as
over
well.
here? Is it called like Our House Over Here, I think?
Yeah,
Something
I've got the
like that,
DVD.
Oh, I love that. With
Didn't do it for me. Just didn't do
Yeah,
it
I
for me.
quite enjoyed
There's-
that one,
there's
to
a
be
big-
fair.
There's a big reason why that film didn't do it for me, and it
Yeah.
doesn't need to be
Yeah.
spelled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
Irritating as shit, and it bugged me to the point where I didn't enjoy the film. I thought it was just it was an irritating film for me.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Move on.
If you like it, you like it. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Danny
I
DeVito
thought it was
directed
okay. I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best.
Yeah, I
film
thought it was all right.
Yeah.
I think I gave it like 3 out of 5 on Letterboxd or
Yeah.
something.
I mean, the old lady was pretty goddamn funny. You gotta admit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting into some good stuff now. This is the good territory because we're moving on to the Heartbreak Kid.
Malin Ackerman.
Michelle Monaghan.
Oh, it's a twin bill of fun for Kenny. You know, I love Michelle Monaghan.
It's a film full of yams.
It's a fun movie. And Malin Ackerman, she doesn't really get the recognition she deserves for being a really good comic actress. She's really good in that movie.
Yeah, and it's nice to see that Jerry Stiller had a bigger role in it, and it was just nice seeing them
But
bouncing off of each other.
I think it was funny that like how dirty of a man Jerry Stiller played in that movie, and like you know, like in real life he's very quiet. He doesn't use his voice, where his wife was the George Costanza role.
Yeah. Have you seen that, Sam and Andy?
Oh yeah, I quite enjoyed it. Ollie, I've only seen it the once, so my memory is a little bit fuzzy on that one. It's about 13 years since I've last seen that one, but yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I do remember the lady he met at the start was like a big David Bowie fan, and then you
Yeah.
see that is. Sorry, Kenny, I can hear it. It's really echoey here.
It's
I-
weird.
I can hear it's very echoey.
Since Sam has joined, we've like the viewers have really dropped. Stacey has put that there's an internet issue.
Yeah,
Is it
It's-
your internet, Sam? If it's echoey,
it probably is.
because Stacey's put internet issue, and that's the last comment we've got in the comments, and that was at 9:10. Sam is plaguing the internet.
Oh no.
Even the echo agrees.
Yeah,
Let's give it a
yeah,
try.
the echoes, yes.
Yeah.
Sam says, "Oh no, yes."
You could turn it down. Let me try.
Next up, heavyweights.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love heavyweights. I'm a fan
Okay,
of that one.
that's going on to the watch list.
It's like a Disney version of Dodgeball. That movie.
Oh, thumbs up then. Oh, so he plays an absolute dick in it then.
He's playing the same character as White Goodman.
Oh, okay.
He's a counselor for overweight kids.
Oh, and he's like really like pushes them,
Yeah.
like calls them fatties and stuff.
Yeah, he's
mean to them.
basically being a role from Happy
Yeah.
Homework.
Oh yeah, like yeah, that guy. Yeah.
And he gets to like coming from Randy. You don't want to be a fatty, do you, kid?
Nice.
You can't get
Sam.
heavyweights over here. Not on Disney Plus either.
Is it?
Really?
No.
Is it still
DVD?
really echoey, Ollie?
Yes.
You try speak again, Andy.
It's
Hello?
not Andy, it's Sam.
Try
Sam is
Kenneth.
echoing.
Yeah, it's just. Can you hear me now?
Hello?
You're just that. It's just
Oh
you,
my
buddy.
god, something's haunted my phone.
Well, you know what? Go
Hello?
out and come back in again.
Let's try that.
Don't
Quick,
let him
Sam's
in.
gone. Let's talk about him. Don't let him back. He's gone. We can move on. Anyway, next up we have Greenberg.
Good movie.
You like that one? Yeah, I thought it was all right.
And another thing I hate about Sam.
She's just so loud. He's just frozen.
I don't know what to say.
Potatoes.
I think Sammy G's crashed a party. I've never known it to be that echoey before, Ollie.
It's really echoey now.
It is. Is it someone's TV on?
No.
No.
Greenberg. Earth to Sam.
I've seen. Yeah, that's good. I
Yeah.
do really like that one.
Andy.
Is this going to be really distracting, Ollie?
Not for me.
How do you guys feel? Or should I just check out?
No, you don't need to
No,
leave.
don't leave.
I'm going to leave.
No,
Okay,
don't.
bye.
No, we're joking.
You don't want to hurt your
You like,
feelings.
okay, Andy.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna leave. Okay, bye.
That caught him
Fucking hell.
off guard.
It's ruthless.
I should have just said, all right, then fuck off then.
Right, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, fuck off.
Okay.
He's gone.
He's gone. Nigel should have been here for that.
Oh god.
Right. So, what was the couple of the other film? What was the couple of the other films, Ollie? There was
Thank God they
Greenberg.
We were still on that. I hadn't asked
still on
Andy if he'd
Greenberg.
seen it yet.
Right. Okay.
No, I've not seen Greenberg.
Okay, fair enough. I think we'll have to skip Alec Baldwin because this is taking longer than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Was there a couple of us that missed Ollie? Given the circumstances here.
No.
Did you say Heavyweights?
Yeah, you said you hadn't seen that one though, didn't you?
I've got a DVD recently,
Yeah.
very recently, but not seen it.
Next up, a great film. And here we go. This is for Andy. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Of course, it's Mystery Man.
Like the film.
So you're gonna give Andy nightmares.
Oh. Like that song is how I feel. I feel about that song. How Kenny feels about Nutcrackers.
Fair enough.
It's a fun film though.
Yeah, it is very.
Yeah. Sam's seen that one.
Just to say, Ollie, I did hear it echoing with Andy and Kenny
Fucking
there.
hell. Not this again.
Two sounds for the
Fuck
price
off
of
then.
one.
Do you want me to fuck off again? I think it's not my day today.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not mean.
You
You can't fuck off, Sam. You can stay.
Shall I stay then?
No.
Okay then.
No, you can stay.
I'm like fucking around.
You've seen Mystery Men, Sam, haven't you?
I've not. I've heard of it. But yes,
Throw him
Mr.
off the
Doppelganger.
screen.
Get out of here.
Kenny, try talking again. I'm sure it was echoing when you were speaking.
Oh, God. We've done 2 films in the last 20 minutes. Next up is Am I Echoing? Starring Ben Stiller.
I've not seen that one.
No, me neither. New one to me.
Nope.
None of us have seen that one. Wow. No, Sam? Have you seen Mystery Men, Kenny? I didn't ask you.
Yes.
Yes, good. The Watch. Don't say anything, because if you say, I'm sure most people are going to say they don't like it. Yeah, thought Kenny, that was coming from Kenny. For me, it works. Oh yeah, course Kenny's... Sorry, Kenny. I didn't realize until I just saw the poster and remembered. Sorry, Kenny. See, for me, that film works because of Richard Ayoade. And I don't know why he's not been in more films. He's hilarious in it. He's the best part of the film. Vince Vaughn's not great in it. But Ben Stiller's alright. But Richard Ayoade's the reason you see that film. Yeah. What does everyone think? It's a 3.5 for me.
Sam.
Got my watch here.
Oh, fucking hell. And this is my hand. This is my hand. That's what it looks like. My hand looks like that.
And my hand is like. Yeah, I did quite like that one. See about like it was about over that 10 years ago since I last watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Andy?
I had to.
He's going on about his watch again. Did you watch The Watch, Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. We will get through this. We will get through this. I'm determined to get through this. Tower Heist. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
A 3.5 for me again. It's all right. Kenny, you really like that one?
I liked it because of Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, yeah. He does play a good role in it, yeah. And it's got a good cast. Alan Alda's great in it.
Yeah.
And Tia Leone.
Tia Leone's good in everything she does.
Yeah, but there was a long time where she didn't really do much film work.
Yeah, because she was raising her kids.
I think that film was the last film she did before she did, what was it, Death of a Unicorn last year. I don't think she'd done anything between Tower Heist and that. And that's like 15 years.
She also was on the
Madam
TV
Secretary.
series. Yeah, Madam Secretary.
Yeah.
So because, doing a TV show, that's like 16-hour days, and then you got a family,
Yeah. Sam's seen that one. Sam's not seen that one. Oh, he's muted himself. Poor bugger.
Marceau.
I'll fix that. Hang on.
Get these echoes into the collection.
Is he fucking writing? We are all going to be hearing. I told Kenny, I was only joking when I said this stream's going to be going on all night, but I've got a feeling it fucking could be at this rate. Never going to get to see the end of Mimic. Oh, he's fucking written it down. What? He's muted himself and he's going to start right. Okay, Sam. It's going to have to be yes or no answers, otherwise we'll be here all night, though. Fucking hell, he's actually speaking now.
Oh, there we go. Take that equi voice. So I put on there, I'll write here instead so it doesn't echo.
I saw that, yeah.
Shall I do that instead, Ollie, just for tonight?
I'm afraid it'll go until like past midnight if we went like that.
I feel so bad, Ollie.
Why do you feel bad?
Because everyone's stopped watching the stream since I've come on board. I feel like I've let you down here.
I don't think it's you. I think it's just because we've been going for 3 hours.
I don't want to dwell on it too much, but I think it was equi. When did it start echoing though, Sam? It was maybe it's about half an hour, something after it joined. I don't get that, Ollie. Why is it so echoey? Oh, it could be so echoey because I'm seeing Echo and the Bunnymen on Saturday this weekend. Yeah.
Are you?
Can't wait.
Do you like rabbits, Sam?
Good. I might watch it down. This weekend.
Bright eyes. There you go, Sam.
Bright eyes.
Into the collection.
Yeah.
My
anaconda don't. My anaconda don't.
Anaconda.
What is happening?
This always happens.
Ever since I joined here, Andy, it's gone downhill.
There's usually two people that can cause this to happen. It's either Sam or it's
Oh,
Nige.
thanks, Ollie.
When we had Sam and Nige together, I don't know. I thought I was living in cuckoo land. I went cuckoo myself. Not in a bad way, because it makes the stream more entertaining, but it also makes the stream go.
Ollie.
Yes, Sam.
When I'm pointing, that's the echo. So can you hear it? Repeating back.
I don't think that's how echoes work, Sam.
Because
Kenny's had to mute himself.
thanks. Wait.
Why did you say thanks, Kenny? It's not Kenny.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's just me. We'll move on. Let's go through.
Yeah, I think
this
that's a good decision. Starsky and Hutch.
Love it.
I wasn't a fan.
I had fun with it.
Yeah,
I gave it 2.5. I probably would watch it again. It's just, I don't know.
Comfort movie for me. I think I'll just enjoy it.
I agree with you, Andy.
Sam looked at it, but he didn't watch it. Little Fockers.
Oh, that's the third one. Yeah.
That's the third one.
Yeah, I gave it 3 because it's still entertaining, but it's not as good as the first two.
Didn't do much for me, unfortunately.
Fair enough. Sam likes that one. Fucking hell. We move from one to another, it just starts over again.
Come on. Just keep it.
Okay.
I feel like Ollie and Sam are having their own thing, and me and
I don't
Andy
know
are just
what's going
sitting
on.
there Going,
Me and Kenny
While-
just don't know what we've signed up for. Eh?
No. While we're young.
I've got.
Don't want to see it.
So do I. And I've seen it, and it's good.
Ollie, I'm scared, buddy.
Fucking hell, it's turned into an ASMR stream. This fucking fuck me.
Sam, what's you scared?
I need to be quiet.
"Are you hunting a rabbit?"
Kenny, come over, Kenny.
Fucking hell.
By the way, Kenny, I didn't want to be rude earlier when I about the mute thing. I was just trying to work out if there's something that is echoing. Can you hear it, Kenny? I wasn't sure if it was you earlier, but I didn't want you to mute yourself. Really, there was just something echoey
When you're
over-
quiet, I can't hear it when you're quiet, Sam. It's gone. When you whisper, the echo goes.
Keep going. Come on. Just roll this.
Okay.
Keep rolling.
Kenny, have you seen it?
Oh, Fockers? Focker.
No, while we're young.
Oh, I didn't like it.
Didn't like it. Okay. Andy?
Not seen it.
Not seen it? Okay. Oh, I'll tell you a stinker. Zoolander 2. At least we're all in agreement with that one. Okay, Sam. Kenny, you don't like it either?
I didn't like it.
No. Andy, no?
It's not great.
No. Along Came Polly. Good film. Okay, I'll add that to the list. I've not seen that one.
Oh, the curry scene. Just for that alone.
Andy's seen it, hadn't you, Andy?
It's okay. I like the. It's fucking gross, but the basketball scene.
Andy, basketball. Basketball.
Yeah. Philip Seymour Hoffman's pretty fun in it as well. So.
Sam, have you seen that one?
I have. And it's really good, man.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I added it to the watch list.
The echoey thing's still around.
Is it following you?
The echoey thing's still around. I need to be quiet.
Okay.
But Ollie, I have seen. Ollie, come back. Come over here. I have seen Along Came Polly, and I really enjoyed it. I've seen it a few times. It's a pretty good soundtrack as well. So, oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie, the echoey thing's coming back. It's overtaking the stream. It's overtaking me.
Sammy's gonna get ejected from the stream. The echo's gonna kick Sam from the stream.
But yeah,
I thought the echo was gonna kick Sam from the stream. Then it's gonna push it out.
We're down to 4 people watching.
Yeah, no.
And that's us.
Yeah, we're all just watching it. Oh dear. The cable guy. Yeah. He's not in that much though. He's not in it much though, is he? I've got the DVD of that.
Leave his Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
He directed it as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I think I've seen it a long time ago, but because I can't remember it, I'm adding it to the watch list. But what?
Why?
Why what?
Why are you adding it to the watch list?
Because I want to watch it.
Okay.
Reality Bites. It's going on the watch list. That's also directed by Ben Stiller.
Into the collection.
From 1994. I've not seen that yet. I've not seen it yet.
Why?
Whoa. Did you just say why 4 times? Because. That's why. Kenny?
Loved it.
And Andy loved it, yeah? Okay, cool. We then have only a small role, but a decent role in Empire of the Sun.
It's one of my favorite Spielberg movies.
I feel like it's an underrated Spielberg film.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Doesn't get spoken about in the same light as some of his like bigger films, I think.
No,
No.
You're right about that.
Yeah. The how do you say it? The Meyerowitz stories, new and selected.
Not seen it.
Not seen it.
Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller, Dustin Hoffman, Emma Thompson, Elizabeth Marvel, Candice Bergen, Adam Driver, and Judd Hirsch. It's about a dysfunctional family getting together to celebrate their father. I've seen it. It's all right. I've not seen it since it came out, but I remember enjoying it. Emma Thompson's funny in it. She's probably the highlight. Her and Dustin Hoffman are the highlights of the film.
I love Emma Thompson. I think she's sexy as hell.
There's a very funny scene in it where she's not supposed to drive. She doesn't know how to drive, but she takes a car and she just very slowly crashes it into a tree on a college campus. It's good. It's on Netflix. It's a Netflix film. I'd recommend it. It's good. It's Noah Baumbach as well. So
I like his.
Sam's seen that one.
I haven't, Ollie. I need to check that one out, to be fair. Because I've got the film While We're Young on Blu-ray.
Sam.
Yeah? You okay? Did you not get that?
Sam?
Yeah? Can you still hear me? You know what's happening?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And Ollie, I'm
Night
very
at the
sorry
Museum.
to crash the party.
Can you hear Sam? Can you hear Sam?
Yeah. Can you hear me, lads?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if Ollie was just doing that for banter earlier, or you couldn't actually hear me. Can you hear me,
Sam
Ollie?
waiting for me to answer him.
Is Night at the Museum the next film?
Yeah, we already talked about them last week, all three of
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
They're watchable.
Yeah. Meet the Fockers. Sam likes that. He's nodding.
Yeah.
I say that as a from Sam.
I think I do prefer that to the original.
I like where the Dustin Hoffman keeps every ribbon, 8th place ribbon and stuff.
Speak now, Sam.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Could you hear me again?
I can hear you now. I
couldn't
muted you.
earlier?
No, I muted you and unmuted you.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, it's I like Meet the Fockers. I think the only one I haven't got on Blu-ray is the first one now. But it got a good edition of Babs and Dustin.
Yeah, I played those. That very intimate couple.
Oh gosh, apparently the chat is saying you're echoing a lot. Apparently I'm tripping balls. I do trip over my balls. They do hang quite low. So yeah. Sam, you're echoing a lot.
I'm sorry, man.
It's getting progressively worse. So Sam
Shall I
says
just leave,
something.
Ollie?
I don't want you to leave, but Sam will say something.
No, honestly,
and
Ollie, it's not working out. I think it's best I probably just Bugger off, I don't mean
Is
that.
You don't usually echo though.
I
Sam,
don't know when it started.
Sam, if you like a movie, just give a thumbs up.
Just thumbs it up and we can go on because we've not got that many more to go through.
Okay.
And then we can call it a night. There's something about Mary. We'll just do that going on if we've seen it. Most of these we've probably all seen at this point, but yeah, thumbs up. Madagascar 3.
Not seen it.
Okay. Meet the Parents. Dodgeball. Madagascar 2.
Not seen it.
Andy hates Madagascar movies.
No, I just haven't seen them.
Happy Gilmore. Now this will be a test. Happy Gilmore 2. Okay. Yeah, 3 out of 3. Bad, yeah. A lot of people didn't like that one.
No.
Tropic Thunder. Zoolander. Madagascar.
Not seen it.
He's not seen any of the Madagascar.
I'm going to get Andy a Madagascar triple pack for Christmas.
Yeah. Megamind. I can't remember that one very much, so.
That's really good.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah. The Royal Tenenbaums. And my personal favourite of all of his films, and apparently one of the top films of his on Letterboxd, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. At least Sam's with me and Andy's sort of with me. Kenny's not.
If you watch the original with Danny Kaye, like I have, and we went into that thinking it was going to be like that, it's totally not.
That's the thing. If you're going into, like, for me, it's just got that certain, and Sam will probably agree with me, it's got that certain feeling to it that not very many films have. Like, I think as a director, he has a very distinct tone and feeling to his films, and that for me is a huge comfort film, just because it's very quirky and very different.
I personally didn't buy into the whole Kristen Wiig love angle.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Did you not even like the Benjamin Button bit?
No, I really didn't care for it at all.
Fair enough. Andy, you thought it was alright?
I did watch it twice.
Yeah, Walter Mitty, it was okay. It was visually cool, but
Yeah,
it just didn't really do much else for me, in all honesty.
Sam, are we going to do it? Are we going to do it, Sam? This is ground control to Major Tom.
And there's don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? Oh. Yeah, I absolutely love that film. Yeah.
Benjamin Mutton, The Curious Case of Benjamin Mutton. We got to the end. We did get to the end. I thought we would get to Alec Baldwin as well, but I suppose we could save him for another stream because he's got a lot of films.
When people can hear us, good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I need to end it now because I need to watch. Well, I say try and watch. I don't know if I'll get all of Mimic watched, but I'm gonna try. I've got about an hour left, so I'm gonna give it a good shot.
Okay. Well, enjoy it.
Yeah, should be good. But thank you guys for joining as always. It's always a pleasure to
I
talk to you guys.
apologize. I was late Sorry.
Oh no, it's all right, Kenny. All good.
Always.
Yeah, it may have gone a bit crazy towards the end, but it's all good. Right now, I don't usually tease next week, but I've actually got guests already lined up for next week. So I'm going to tell you who's going to be on next week. Obviously, Andy and Kenny, if you're both free, as always, you will be joining.
Cool.
And next week, we are joined again by Carlos, Eastwood for Life fan,
Nice.
and Scott, the movie critic, will be joining us as well.
Like Scott.
So, as Carlos said, in prep for the crazy 4-hour car journey up to Hartlepool the following weekend.
I'm doing videos with both of them separately as well the weekend. The
Yeah,
weekend.
plug your channel on what time.
Plug whose channel?
I'm
Andy.
doing.
Andy doesn't like plugging his channel. I'll plug his channel for him if you want.
You can plug my channel and then I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Yeah. Andy, go and watch Andy. He's just does the best videos, like his hauls,
Thanks, Ollie.
rankings. Like, I've watched Andy probably, well, for as long as you've been doing videos, pretty
Since I
much.
started,
Like,
yeah.
and it's just like, just to see someone that it's nice to see someone that you can clearly see is passionate about the films that he's talking about and knows what he's talking about.
I like how he explains them, goes through.
Yeah.
I like how when you do that, you take it apart.
And in my opinion, it's the best kind of content. I love seeing that type of content. Like, seeing the two things that I like seeing the most is people's collections, but I like to see them do it in different ways. I don't like a typical A to Z. So I loved when you were doing like your years, and you did like all of that. I loved to see that, and like obviously your hauls every month as well. Love that. So I know there's only 5 people watching, but you never know. People might watch on playback. But if the 5 people that are watching aren't subscribed to Andy, and you're watching this, then don't watch this. Leave this now and go and subscribe to Andy.
Yeah.
So there you go. And take it away, Andy. What have you got coming up?
Yeah, so I've got well, I should have a whole video out tomorrow because it's the end of March. Then I'm doing the series where I'm having a guest on and we're doing like our top 10 favorite films of an actor. So I'm doing Kurt Russell with Mike, Cinema X-Man this week.
Nice.
We're going to be doing top 10 Kurt Russell films. Then I'm filming Stallone with Scott. So we're doing top 10 Sylvester Stallone films with Scott. And then I'm on someone else's channel. I'm doing a deep dive on the horror movie Fright Night. And then I'll be back on next Monday with you.
Nice.
Very busy.
Fair bit. Me and Nige finished the 80s video yesterday, so that's up on my channel now. You can watch that if you've got a spare 3.5 hours.
Try. Are you going to do a 90s one as well, or are you going to leave it at the 80s?
No, we're going all the way up to present day. We're doing 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and the 2020s so far. So,
awesome.
And once we've done that, we have got plans to do more horror themed videos. So there's a lot of content coming after.
Have you ever thought about doing like the same but with someone else and doing like a different genre, but that person?
Well, that's why I'm getting people on to talk about their favorite actors.
Yeah.
So it's more. I'm letting the guest pick the actor, and then I'll do my 10 and they can do their 10 because it's different and it's getting a different person on as well.
Exactly. Yeah, that's cool.
To try and give it a bit of variety. But yeah, it's all going good, but I'm just struggling to find the time to do it all.
It is difficult, but it's just so good to like have you back making videos as well.
Yep.
That's the main thing.
I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of it. But
yeah.
Probably getting there.
I've been doing less and less. I've been doing like 1 a week. I suppose I'm still doing them, but with the streams as well, I've been doing like 1 a week. I try and always do 2, but it's struggling to get the time. Like I've done my weekly watches, but I've not uploaded that yet. So I'll probably try and get that uploaded tomorrow now, but it's struggling to find the time to record it and then like put it up because when I'm at work, I've not got the best like internet connection, so it doesn't always upload properly. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's just finding the time. Oh, I forgot as well. I'm on Peach Stream on Wednesday as well, so I've got that as well.
wow, yeah, busy.
Yeah, I think I'm doing a video every day this week. But yeah,
Wow,
in some capacity.
Yeah,
nice. Kenny, do you want to plug your channel?
Yeah, it's just Kenny's Movie Palace. I do a bi-weekly podcast with Sean and our friend Jim here. Sometimes I'm over on Texas's show with my buddy Juno in Texas. We have like a live stream movie and we talk about it. And Texas is very knowledgeable about movies. And go to Texas Hardcore and just basically I just watch movies. I'm on Letterbox, so you guys can always hop on Letterbox for me. And I think I have a Wednesday and Friday we're doing a stream. So I don't know with who yet. One of my friends just says, "Hey, you want to do a wrestling one on Friday?" So we were doing that, and I am doing a reviews on TV movie like disaster movies. So the first one I did was Ants,
Mm-hmm.
and the next one I'm doing is Tarantula. So I'll look for a review on my channel for that.
Nice stuff. Now, I need to set a challenge for Sam. Can you plug your channel without singing, please?
Yeah, sure. I'm not singing in the rain. I don't even think it's raining out there. So, anyway, yeah, I've just been doing like I've been trying to mix up my content recently. Do like movie reviews, trying to do a couple of movie reviews per month now. And I've been really enjoying the monthly watches. I've got part 2 of my March 2026 watches in the pipeline. And then oh my god, Ollie, it stopped echoing, by the way.
Yes.
Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Nope.
Oh my god. Guys, come on, grab her.
At the
It
end,
stopped
at
echoing.
the end of the stream, Sam.
Just as we're about to fuck off, so do the technical problems.
But
Yeah.
Andy as well. Isn't that a nice, happy ending to the stream, at least? It is, isn't it? Yeah. It's been really good to see you again, Andy.
You too, Sam.
Yeah.
And
again, sorry for all this echoey stuff that's going on, Andy. I hope I didn't irritate you with all of that.
No, you didn't, Sam. Don't worry.
No worries, buddy.
These things happen.
Yeah, really, really proud of you, by the way, Andy. And you're doing, I mean this, Andy, you're doing so well with your channel. It's come a long way, and it's great to see you churning out like new content and stuff. It's awesome.
Sam, you are one of the nicest people in the community.
Oh,
bad word to say about anyone.
Wow, Andy, thank you so much.
I'm so fucking glad your channel's growing as well, and you're doing your
thank you.
And you're finding your feet with it, and just keep doing what you're doing, Sam. Just keep doing what you're doing.
God, be emotional. Thank you so much, Andy. That means a lot. And we won't get into it too much, Andy. You know, like obviously we've there's been highs and lows along the way. Obviously, we won't get into all of that, and you know, it's you know, there's been bumps in the roads along the way, but for the most part, and I think you can say this as well, Andy, it's been a sheer positive experience because we've met a lot of fantastic people, haven't we? So it's really great. Andy as well, like Ollie, I actually pretty much started following your channel since 2021, and you still are one of my favorite YouTubers as well. So yeah, just keep being you, Andy. It's just awesome. And I don't think we've had chance to discuss this like recently, Andy, but what a breath of fresh air it's been for the Toffees recently. It's been a pretty awesome season, hasn't it, Andy?
It has, Sam. So for people who don't know, me and Sam support the same football team.
Oh.
So yeah, it's
been a good season, hasn't it, Andy? We've done pretty
well.
well.
It's been really good in terms of the last couple. Yeah, it's night and day, but yeah, we're doing well, Sam, and I hope we can keep it going.
What team is that?
I mean, Everton, based in Liverpool,
Everton.
Kenny.
Everton. Okay.
Yeah.
I watched the soccer on the I like the Premier League, so I know Roy follows the Spurs.
Yeah, Roy's a Spurs fan.
Okay, so just want to get
loving
your
his season at the minute.
So's Carlos, and
oh no, bless them.
No, our first goalkeeper from before Jordan Pickford, he was American, Tim Howard.
Tim Howard, yeah. And he scored that worldie, didn't he, Andy? He scored the goal against Bolton in 2012.
Yeah. So about 10, maybe 10, 15 years ago, he was USA's #1 goalkeeper, I think.
Yeah. I mean, wasn't it, Andy, when under Martinez we had about 19 clean sheets or something that season on that first season? It's just fantastic. But yeah, been a good solid season, Andy, and it's just a breath of fresh air to have Moisey back. So regardless of Grealish being out for the rest of the season, it's been pretty good season. Probably best season since maybe 2017, something like that.
Yeah,
definitely. But yeah, keep up the awesome work, Andy. I do need to catch up on your latest videos with Nige. Thank you.
Too, Sam.
And thanks so much for the kind words, mate. Really appreciate that. And Ollie, the monthly watches, really, and having a great time with them, just to showcase what I've been watching, both revisits and first time watches. It's been better splitting them into 2 parts because I was finding doing it all in one piece and all in one videos, it was getting a little bit tiresome after a while. So it's been better to split it into 2 parts and stuff. So I've got part 2 of my March 2026 watches to come. The Unwatched Shelf series has been so much fun. Just a great way to get my the audience involved, hearing the guys what titles I should be prioritizing and stuff, and to prioritize what is in like my Unwatched Shelf series. So really, really been enjoying that. I've been doing that for 6 months now, which has been class. And doing the odd haul video here and there. My latest haul video came out yesterday from the stuff I picked up in Glasgow. So yeah, do want to do more movie reviews, continue the monthly watches, Unwatched Shelf series, and list videos as well. Ollie, I like yourself, Ollie, Andy, Kenny as well. I love making like list videos as well. So like Ben Stiller recommendations recently, but I haven't told you boys this yet, but I was saying this to someone else the other day. I am thinking about doing a Stephen Graham recommendations video. I would love to do more actor recommendations videos. So yeah, that's what's to come in the channel as well, Ollie.
Nice.
Very nice indeed, Sam.
Cheers, guys.
With that, we will call it a night, though, as it is 10:30 now. But thank you everyone in the comments that's still here for joining and watching along. And anyone that is watching back, because I know a few people like Ash watch back, which is why apparently I was Ash's most watched channel last year. I think that's because of the streams.
I love Ash, Ollie. He's minting. He's Ash.
He's been on a stream once before, but I want to get him on again. It's just timing.
I was thinking what you was thinking, Ollie. We need to get Ash back on, don't we?
It's just timing, really, because obviously he's got 2 young daughters, so he doesn't get a lot of free time, which is fair enough. But yeah, as I said, thank you for everyone that's watched this, and thank you to you guys for joining as usual. Thanks, Sam, for hopping on as well. Great to catch up with you.
Thanks so much, guys. And again, massive apologies for the shockingly bad echoey effect. I'm just glad we're ending the stream with a happy ending. with that equi effect's been put to bed now.
Yeah, that's all right, Sam. But yeah,
I feel
thanks, everyone.
responsible though, Ollie, for all the
It's all
viewers
right,
that checked out and stuff.
No, it's absolutely fine, Sam. That happens
No
when the stream
worries.
goes on for that
Sam,
long.
things happen. Things happen.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, dude.
No, it's mainly overall though, Ollie, it's been great catching up with you guys nonetheless.
Yeah, good
Absolutely.
to talk to you, Sam. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll talk to you all again soon. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Take care, guys. Have a
Everyone.
cracking
Have a great
episode
week,
as
guys.
well.
Speak to you soon. Bye.
See you soon,
Bye.
fellas.
Bye-bye.
Bye.